You love a live stream. I love a live stream. Let's have a live stream, you shit house. So, hey, we're live. Hey, we don't do these very often anymore. Forgot how to do it. Things like that. So, as you can see, joined by Jake. Joined by two men. Both of them got a channel. I think Adam actually makes more content than Jake these days, though.
I think so.
I don't think so.
Not on your channel. You were on Thomas's last weekend, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what the plan is. Don't know what we're going to do, but I mean, just gonna have a chat and a couple of beers. That's the kind of. It's been a while since it was Indie Man last time we saw each other.
Yeah.
So I'm currently drinking.
Still this month.
Just
yeah. Was it? What date was it?
the
7th.
Yeah, 6th and 7th. Yeah.
Seems like longer, doesn't it? I'm on, and I can sure kill a beer. Because that's the kind of beer I drink these days. But what is a Keller beer? I'm going to be reading the entire section about Keller beer from my Michael Jackson book. 20 minutes.
From start to finish.
Start to finish, yeah.
I'm on Time and Tide's Squirrel Power IPA 6% with HBC 586, Idaho 7. And
I don't know if it's. I see. I love Idaho 7. But I don't know if it's Adam's influence that makes me just buy anything that's got Idaho 7 on, or if I realise that something I bought's got Idaho 7 without realising it, I go, oh.
Yeah.
Why can't it just be that I was correct?
I think what was it? I've got a memory of having a beer from. It was during lockdown, a brewery called Big Orange Cat, I think, and that was all Idaho 7. And I remember that being really good, and I think that was my moment of clarity.
Yeah. That Tremors today I had from Rivington was Idaho 7, Azaka, and something else, and that was really good.
I think that was my second to last beer at Indie Man.
Yeah, I might have had it at Indie Man. I have no recollection if I did or not.
Tremors.
Yeah.
Double IPA, 8%.
Yeah. I've had a can of it. I didn't have it, man. I had one Rivington. My first beer was a Rivington. I have no idea what it was called. And that's the end of the conversation.
It wasn't the brown ale, because me, Harry, and I think Peter all got the brown ale, and you went, nope, got a different way and got something else.
I got an IPA.
Yeah, me and Craig got Optimum to start the day strong.
As you do.
Yeah.
I'm going to be slipping in raggyisms, as you do. As you do. And what was the other one? What was the out of my hand?
You're going to say world, but in a very weird way.
Jobs Gooden. That's another one.
Yeah.
It's because Raggy makes so many videos, and I kind of watch / listen quite a lot of them because there's always something there.
Yeah.
If I'm just doing some washing up, just doing some menial task, if you turn on your YouTube feed, Raggy's definitely on there. So I actually do consume quite a lot of Raggy. Even he's still probably on like 14% of what he produces, but it's sheer amount that he pumps out. But I do. So I'm sure I'm going to morph into that. Anyway, what's everybody else drinking?
I'm very excited for the live.
Sorry.
I'm very excited for the live streams he's going to do for Christmas. He's already got one advent calendar on the go.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he got it the other day. He got the Adventure Beer one.
Oh, good. Yeah, you were talking about Brewdog, and I always feel like,
yeah,
no.
Like four of the same beer in there and whatnot.
Really?
Yeah.
I sent him the list of what was in this year's, and he went,
yeah. The Siren one looks good. If I was probably going to get any, it'd be the Siren one.
Yeah.
Beer merchants.
Bit pricey.
Yeah, when 90 quid is probably the going rate for a decent one, I think.
Trembling Manors are doing one.
Yeah.
But I know what shops do.
They hoard the beers for ages and then fill the boxes.
You get stuff in, which is cheap. Still good. Like last year, we got in specifically a bock from Lervig, and I mean, like you're not seeing that everywhere, but it were like £3.60 or something, if not less. So I mean, cost wise to buy in, it wasn't much at all. It's a really good price, and it's quite cool, isn't it? Oh, Lervig bock! I wouldn't have normally seen that or bought it or whatever. So it's quite good to get that, but it's a good opportunity to get rid of old stock.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see when they're going to start putting those Paragon ones in because they. Who is it? Is it Lervig?
Oh, the barley wine. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen them. They're kicking around because they've not dropped the price, have they?
Well, it'll last forever. They are amazing, though. They usually do come out around Christmas, don't they? Thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I used to buy Becky a bottle of it. They are absolutely amazing. Of that ilk, there's a beer knocking around. I forgot the name. It's by Piala, but it's an American strong ale. But it's aged in apricot brandy barrels. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's good. The barrel, he's so apricot, he's whatever they put it in. Oh, jeez. Good.
There is a name, isn't it, for apricot brandy, and I can't remember what it is.
Ah, I met Caleb.
Almagnac.
How you doing, buddy? We'll probably see you tomorrow night.
Almagnac. Is that not apricot brandy?
It's apricot brandy. Oh, don't know.
Yeah.
What is Almagnac? Oh, man.
Almanac, like in Back to the Future.
That's an almanac.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Almagnac.
Like that, but spelt French ways.
Yeah. I've spelt it the American way. And the second picture that came up was the Back to the Future thing.
Is it
Almanac?
Yeah,
No, I've got a book. I've got an almanac about spirits. Damn it! It's got a G in it. It's got a bloody G.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah.
French.
It was bloody French.
Brandy, distilled from wine, blend of grapes.
Okay. No, then.
Cognac. I think it's just a kind of a fortified wine kind of thing.
Fair enough.
Fortified apricot wine, I think, something like that. It's delicious, though.
Yes.
Josh, how you doing? He should redo his logo. Come on, it should look like you
could do that really well with like redrawn with the same sort of iconic. I can't speak. It's been a long day. Iconography. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you.
Yeah, that's true. So, what are you drinking then, Adam? Jake's on the. What were you on again, Jake?
It was the Time and Tide.
Time and Tide.
Power.
Yes. We just don't see them up here at all.
No. I've only ever seen them at festivals.
You're on a Asvax. Which one's that?
Asvax.
Surreal
Shadows. 6.4. Citra, Matawika, and Kashmir. No Idaho 7 here.
Oh.
Take it back.
Yeah.
I think I had that a couple of weeks ago. Did it come out the same? No, I didn't. I've not had it. I don't think. I think it came out in a bit of a week period. The two I had this week
end of September. It was
Flamingo Duvet set.
Oh yeah, I had that the other day.
And Blood Falls. Blood Falls was good.
Yeah, I'm picking that up this week. My mate picked it up from the Trembling Madness order I did, and I was like, I should get it, and I was just like, I can just get it from the brewery.
Yeah,
I got the
flexing on that one, Adam.
Yeah, you ordered it from Trembling Madness.
What do you mean?
For him, not for me.
For him. Oh, I see. Yeah,
I was doing an order, and I was seeing him today for football. So,
we were wondering what the football was because Jake was saying Liverpool played yesterday.
No, you went and played fives. Play five side on a Friday.
Right.
Yeah, trying to lose a bit of beer weight.
He's come home, had his tea and a couple of beers.
Well, I've had a beer, not even one beer. Had me tea in the shower.
Well, thank you for showering.
Yeah, I thought it might. Just a sweaty mess.
I'm sure it's someone's kink. Don't you worry. It's a very prominent one, I think. Actually,
yes.
Big sweaty man. I think it's a pretty prominent.
You could sell your boxes probably.
They might need burning.
There's a buyer. There's a buyer there somewhere.
Oh, there'll be a buyer.
But you know,
I always kind of threaten when Becky leaves underwear at mine. I say I sell them. I sell them to Japanese businessmen.
Yeah.
Where have they gone?
Yeah.
Gone on eBay.
Yeah. And why you
Times are hard.
Gucci bag?
Times are hard. Got to look after the Japanese businessman.
Yeah. I've
It's
got
lovely.
I've got the Azvex in the fridge with the wolf on it. So I've got a robot wolf.
Wow.
What was it?
Oh yeah,
It's called
robotic
Robot
wolf.
Wolf.
Yeah. Is it called robotic wolf? Yeah, I should have took a punt at that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that landed yesterday on Traveling Madness,
Mhm.
so I didn't get the chance to get it. What did I get this week? Right, I should have a jingle.
What did Rob buy this week?
This week. Da-da-da-da-da.
Your shit
What did
house.
I buy this week? Your shit house. You know it is your shit house. What did I buy? There's a bunch. This always happens because I've got to place my order either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
See, even actually, I place my order Monday or Tuesday, and I pick it up Tuesday, Wednesday. So, but a bunch of stuff always comes out afterwards, sadly, because there's a vocation called Big Daddy, which I really want, which is the vocation have done these beers to do with their bars. I think maybe they were about, I don't know, but the one for Halifax is an IPA. It's got some good ratings, and it's called Big Daddy because over the road from Vocations Bar is a venue where Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks had a battle, a momentous battle in many years ago, and there's these two kind of portraits, of really nice photographs on this building of Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks. So it's called Big Daddy. But out of all, rest of them sounded shit, but that sounded good.
No, the Manchester one looks nice. I know they picked that one up.
What's Manchester one?
Grape sour.
Oh no, no. Great raspberry blackcurrant sour. I'm not buying that kind of.
Yeah.
No, I'm not buying that.
Sounds nice. And there was another one as well that I nearly picked up. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was. Because I nearly did a vocation order because they've still got the barrel-aged brown ale on there. 11% brown ale. I want to pull
a nice multi-treat. I think you've got it, haven't you? That marble one, that marble red. Brick by brick.
It came today. Came in my Trembling Madness orders today.
That is a beauty. I mean, it's only
in the
like
fridge.
4.9 or something. That's just a right multi-treat.
I love that term. When you put that on the group yesterday, it's like, if you want a multi-treat.
Oh, yeah.
It's
4.9. I thought it was 5.5.
Oh, no, I think it's 4.8, isn't it? It's in front of me on Untold Untold 4.8, yeah. 4.8. It's a big can as well. I had that when I was cooking my dinner.
500ml can in it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, we had a Black Iris, which is sold out. I think it looks like online. It were a bit ropey, to be honest. We were a bit like, we quite like Black Iris. And I had that for ages, and then we had it. We were a bit like,
Was it a dark beer?
No, it was an IPA.
All right.
We had Pillars, Track, and Lakes. That was decent. I had a can of Neil. Gets things done. I had a can of Bloom yesterday. I've got a can of Big Stupid Westie in the fridge, but I kind of wanted to do a review
Version 2.
Yeah, I've got that in the fridge, but I kind of wanted to do a review. I drink loads of Verdant. I drink nearly everything that Verdant brings out at the moment, but I reviewed none of it. I feel kind of like it doesn't represent what I'm drinking. I bought that's it. I mainly bought Verdant. I bought a Bloom. I bought a Big Fat Westie. I bought Neon Colour Spreading, which is absolutely banging.
Okay.
That is, I think that's an Idaho 7 lad. It is Citra and Idaho 7. Just what you need. Put that one in your sticker album. Lids from Beak. That was a corker as well.
Yeah, I saw that. We nearly got that.
That's Idaho 7 Strata Simcoe. Yeah, those two were lovely. They were the best ones at night. Can't remember what else I got, but they were the standouts.
I'm looking forward to the Evil Dead 2 with this year's with Brewington and Chain House. I think that's Idaho 7 as well.
Are you gonna? Oh right, the IPA is Dipper.
The IPA is number 2.
Oh no! I feel so embarrassed.
Double IPA is number 2.
Right,
number 1 is a sour and 3 is impy.
Yeah, I think I remember getting them in at Triangle last year, and one of them sold really quick, and then other two hung around forever.
They're always the same style.
Yeah.
So the first one is always a sour, The second one is always a double IPA, and the third one is always Imperial Stout. But they changed the ingredients, and this year they're all collabs. Whereas last year,
right,
the Impy was just Rivington on their own. It's not this year. It's with Siren.
Ah.
Because it started off with just Chain House. It was
there they are. Yeah,
it was just Chain.
Yeah,
because they're mates and they were brewing there. I don't think they are brewing there. I think more they're just canning there at the moment.
So they're now the double IPA is Chain House, and that's it's got Idaho 7 Galaxy Nelson, Idaho 7 Cryo. Oh man, I'm gonna have to buy that, aren't I?
Yeah, and the sour this year is Azvex. It wasn't Azvex last year. It was someone else.
Have you had the Azvex Pina Colada thing?
The Mañana?
Yeah.
No.
It's fucking insane.
Yes, I've heard it's not.
I should have done a video of it because it was just ridiculous. It was so
thick,
lumpy.
apparently.
It was big. Yeah.
It's a chunky boy.
Yeah, 3 C's in it.
Yeah.
It was ridiculously thick. Like it wasn't.
But you like coconut? There's bits of coconut, sure.
Oh yeah, it was. I think I drank like maybe half of it. Well, I get so little of it out of the can because it was just like fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's on draft and just watch them struggle getting out of the keg.
But it gunked up my glass big time, but it was all right.
Was it
all right?
Is it sour or what was it?
Yeah, well, a bit like what you're getting from like Mortalis and stuff like that, just like fruit pulp, really.
Yeah.
So what's the so Siren cacao and vanilla sounds nice though, doesn't it? I like both those things.
And it's gone up. It was originally it was 10%. And last year it went to 10.5. Oh, okay, it's gone back down to 10.
Yeah, it's 10 and it's 7 for 25. That's not bad for a 10% big can. About what size can do they do? 500 ml. That's not a bad price, that really. That is not bad. That's quite tempting. I'll keep my eye on ratings and stuff. Look, I mean, Siren makes shit up Imperial Stouts, don't they? So
yeah,
you can't go wrong.
But brewed at Rivington. Siren came down to Rivington and did it.
Yeah. Fair enough. But it's a nice. Was it actually people from the brew team?
I don't know. I just saw a picture. I saw a picture of them at Rivington.
Oh, really? Okay. I know. Well, the main brewer, he's got a big beard. A brewer at Siren.
Is that most people? Most people who work for Siren got a beard.
Yeah, I think so. But he's got the biggest one.
Okay.
I'll have to have a look on Instagram in a bit. But yeah. But the other day I saw there were a Sure Shot Verdant collab at Sure Shot. It was just a couple of. I mean, and I know Billy and Chris. Chris is a really nice guy, but they're just sales team.
It was Jack for the Azvex one. Jack actually went down.
Yeah, I know, but Verdant he won. It was just lads doing sales. I'm like, that's not a collab. You're not learning from Verdant. No. You've just got a couple of sales lads having a fucking day out.
They do these virtual ones as well now, don't they? Where it's just like over the email.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, as long as it's all about kind of like exchanging information and learning off. That was the intention once upon a time when all this shit kicked off, and you do find that it does make a difference sometimes on who it is and how it was done and stuff. Who was involved, how they were involved, and I think it can play a role in it. But not just a couple of lads who do sales. They've not got much insight into the processes that Verdant go through because they've got a very specific way of doing things with Verdant as well.
Do you think
I've watched a bunch of videos about interviews with James recently.
Do you think they'll ever open a bar somewhere that's not Cornwall?
Yeah,
I know. Obviously, the experiment.
In London.
Yeah, I know, but they didn't quite work out. Oh, was the one in Bristol?
Yeah, they did. Like they did the experiment. They did one at Newtown Park with Newtown Park.
All right, okay.
Because
I always thought that was always just Newtown Park. I didn't realise it was Verdant as well.
Yeah, Verdant for first like year or so. When Newtown Park opened, I think it was quite soon after they opened. They kind of did the Colab kind of like bar. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They get another outlet to sell the beer, and then it brings people in because it's Verdant. It was the chap behind Newtown Park. I mean, that was going to continue as like a bit of a brand, but it's not, has it? It's disappeared.
No.
He knows Adam from Verdant, who's one of 3 founders. He knows him from kind of through graphic design, the buff graphic designers.
Right.
Because the lad behind Newtown Park, his business before starting up the brewery was, do you know those photo booths in like craft beer bars?
With the silly signs?
I don't know if it's got silly signs, but you know what I mean? You can go in and have a photograph in a photo booth. He owns one of those companies. There's 2.
Right.
So we're like, oh yeah, they've got one at North Bar, and he goes, yeah, that's my competitor.
No.
But yeah, you'll see him around, and so that was his business, and that's how, and they knew each other through kind of like graphic design circles. So, but that's why they did. But I think it was only ever going to be for like a year or so. Just saying the Verdant thing at Newtown Park.
Oh, okay.
Did you go?
No, I wasn't there that second.
It was Jake. No, it was Craig and Harry.
Yeah,
I think who came.
I just find it interesting that there's a lot of, as we've discussed this week, in messages about Overtone opening in Preston. It's a weird city for them to choose, and I wonder whether we'll see that going forward, whether other breweries will take chances on upcoming cities and do something there where they're not based.
Yeah, well, where's Don Zoco open up? I saw they're got a tap room and a thing. Where's that going now? Is it still in Scotland, or is it in Newcastle, or where they go? They're alluding that it wasn't the city that they're in currently.
Yeah, I don't think they've announced it, have they?
No.
I thought it was the Moving Brewery.
Oh, well, I think it's like a brewery with like a tap room in it, sort of thing. So
I'm surprised they're moving from Leith, but then maybe he's got issues with exporting and stuff because he does a lot of export.
Oh, okay.
He's got some big overseas clients in like China or something, or Japan or something. He does a lot of business overseas.
Okay. Yeah, but Burnt Mill weirdly do a lot of business overseas. All of their cans have like Japanese writing on the back and stuff. Yeah, they do a lot of export. Yeah, so I suppose you just get into that channel. And
good evening, beautiful beery peeps. Happy damn Friday night. How you doing, Disco?
He was on John from Lords' channel earlier.
Oh, right. John, formerly of Lords.
Well, it's technically still Lords.
You see? All right.
But
I thought
he's stepping down from his role.
Right, okay.
But he was on.
Staying in the YouTube channel.
It's changing, but it's staying.
All right, okay. I like John. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget about that because I like watching. I'm listening usually we're making dinner. Chris and Thingy Bob Tom when they have a bit of a chat at tea time. Just convenient cooking. Just put one of my earphones in and I'm making dinner. But yeah, no, it's good. No, I think that's a good point, Adam. I love it because I like Preston, and obviously because Rivington's now got a little bar there, so you don't have to go out. So you don't have to wait until summer to go to Preston.
No,
you don't want to schlep up through those fields in the fucking winter to go to Rivington, or actually just get a taxi, and which I probably would if I went again. Becky
finding a taxi where it is.
Oh no, I know somebody who's been a couple of times and he always got taxis. So you get a taxi for them. Yeah. Anyways, but still, it shines in the summer. It does, or in the spring. It does Rivington's tap room. But you could still go to Preston, have some places to go head towards. I mean, Chain House's place, definitely.
Yeah.
Rivington's bar in the basement of that place, which is really a really nice bar.
Wow,
that long in there, and I really like that place. So that's even because I remember going down to toilets because toilets were downstairs, I think.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh wow, they've got this entire another floor with a full bar and stuff downstairs. It's just like
which they were only using on like a Friday and Saturday night. So when
they-
it got really busy, they put extra taps on downstairs. But other than that, it was the same taps.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
they've
weird,
got
isn't it? But I think that's a really nice idea because
place
that's
as
another
well.
reason to go. And I like overtones beers, so I'd definitely go there. I didn't love that Nico or whatever it's called.
Nico, no, it's very.
It's
it's
a bit of a towny bar.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was very up itself.
I remember I had a beak IPA in there, and that's all it said on the wall was beak IPA. I'm like,
really? Which one? Which one this week?
But
they got a bit shitty with Bullman as well in there, and they weren't. It wasn't the best place.
Yeah, it's a funny place. He has a very general crowd as well. You can definitely get people sitting there drinking cocktails and prosecco and stuff, and it's like, where's all the beards and flannel? That's what I want. I could have craft beer bars.
What's also happened as well is Beer Brothers have rebranded as well. That? So they're hot Beer Brothers.
Beer Brothers.
So they were like a horrible beer brand up in Preston, where they had like a massive place in Walmerdale. Hi, Craig.
Hey, Craig.
And they've completely rebranded and changed the head brewer and all sorts. So that's another place as well there.
I think John's got an alert set. See if anybody mentions him. He probably does. Actually. Yeah. He's pretty savvy in that regard. He's like social tension. Here is palpable. Thank you, John.
Well, it's been a few weeks since we've seen each other, so
no, exactly.
It builds up.
Got a Sam as well. Hey, Sam. I mean, Sam, if you want to jump on, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, but he will have to tell us when he's doing this Schenkerla stream because I've now got 3 bottles waiting.
Ooh. Yeah, but what time's he gonna fucking do?
I don't know. As long as it's a weekend, it doesn't matter for me.
Oh,
with his trucker hat.
It's free. What, we fucking chop liver? He turns up late and he's getting all the praise.
I feel like Craig's winter hair is nestled under that. You can sort of see it poking out the sides. His winter coat.
So, I actually talking to Schlenkler. I've had
not crazy yet.
Oh, very respectable is that. Talking of the long shadow, I'd never had the Hellers before. It was like the unfiltered. That was excellent.
That's what I've got.
And then last Sunday I had the Stark beer. The
dark one.
Dark one. That was nice. It was quite hang. It was
struggle to get hold of that one.
Meaty as fuck. Trouble about it. Got it.
Is that the
sold out?
Purpley thing?
It's black.
Oh,
no, it's the black lager one.
You might be thinking of the
red lager.
Red one, yeah.
Which I got today. That was the only one left on Trembling Madness.
Drunk it a couple of weeks ago. The bottle shop in Broadstairs. It's like,
yeah, I like the idea of it, of doing loads of Schlenkler beers. And I said I enjoy. I've not had them for years, and I thought again more content in it. I feel like my kind of like my German period is I'm essentially trying to appeal to the audience that Beer Hooligan is left behind. So,
and Peter.
I'm going to make some questionable comments soon and see if we can get them on side. I've got German beer and racism. Hey.
You have to move into Belgian beer as well.
No, that's the thing. That's what I'm doing because I'm just not that bothered. I'll be all about German beers, so just partial. Maybe that's a little bit more Nazi. Just German.
And there goes the monetization.
There goes 5p. There goes 5p.
Put on old episodes of Low in a minute, anyway.
yeah, like we did last time with the was it hello Dad's Army.
Dad's Army this time.
Yeah, did we end on the theme tune? Went out on the theme tune.
To what?
To Dad's Army. Yeah,
I
think so.
Your German theme was the themed stream was the first time I've ever seen a stream go off be taken off by YouTube and come back on again.
Yeah,
It was very quick though.
they do
Wasn't
that a
long.
lot. They do that a lot nowadays. That
It wasn't long.
penalisation.
Yeah.
And it's still up. It just says there is like a very short period. It says, and I just have a thing saying not available in some countries.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why even what it was.
Yeah.
It was copyrighted.
It was an old song. It was like an old song.
Mm.
Mind you,
Just like
you got your. It came down your stream when you were showing. Was it wrestling and stuff?
It didn't. I've looked at. Well, the stream might have done, but it came. I've watched that back and it done. It's completely.
They might have reviewed it and
Oh, I don't know then. Yeah.
judged it
'cause I
not to
know
be.
when I was watching at the time, it about 3 or 4 minutes, and it came back on. You're still talking, and
Oh, really? You couldn't see it.
yeah, it came up. It came up with the. This is a terrible stream.
Quality disclaimer on it.
Comes into your house, shits on your car.
Gets all the plaudits.
I think I've got loads of comments, but I think it's just people rubbing each other up. You're nice. You're like you too. Sorry, guys. Love you all. Thanks for the support over the last few years. Absolutely. Welcome to the late shift, John. Yeah, no, they're early. They're always an early. Them lads.
He started before 5.
Good to me. That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm still working. These people just harassing each other.
It's normal.
Can't be a bit of racist, Jen Bear. What can you go wrong? No, hang on. I'm very racist. 100 million idols cast any of those. That's very good. That's exactly what I meant this game, by the way. That's fine. Mr. YouTube. Anyway, I'm off to get a beer. Talk amongst yourselves.
Me too.
Craig's here now. It's all right.
What are you drinking, Craig? Are you on the sauce?
Yeah. Bottle Logic.
Oh, hello. Bloody hell.
It's from last night. Not the whole bottle. My friend Nicky brought it to a tap takeover.
Yeah.
And there was about that much left in the bottle. He goes, you may as well take it home and do a review. So I capped it, put it in a bag, put it in my what do you call it? Tote bag. And and I got home and because I went to a Vault City tap takeover. As soon as I got home, I needed to bring the toilet up.
Too much Vault City.
It was quite close. It was like, this could go. I literally just made it home in time, and I wasn't going to be drinking after that, and that was it.
Yeah.
But so 6 crazy beers.
What was that?
All big sour ones or mixture?
4. Yeah, 4 sours, 5 sours, and 1 impy stout.
Yeah.
One of the beers they've literally only just brought out. I can't remember what it's called now. It's some ridiculousness.
What's that?
Went to a Vault City tap takeover and tasting last night.
All right.
At Time and Tide's tap room in Sandwich. Going to come all the way down because they're going to be at Generation Craft on Saturday, so they're doing.
Is that on this weekend?
Yeah, tomorrow. So,
that's cool. Yeah, I've got to get down for that one at some point.
Is that what you're off to tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Right. Ashford.
Yes, Ashford. It's only like 12 breweries. It's nothing crazy, but
it tends to be sort of like the up and coming breweries. It tends to be, doesn't it? It tends to be sort of, or the ones that don't go to like the big festivals and stuff, isn't it? It's quite a good festival.
Oh, right, nice.
Yeah, so it's actually in a.
What's it called?
It's in a cinema complex as well, which is.
What's it called?
Generation
Craft.
Yeah, Drew's the one who organises it through a Low Key Barrel Project. So, and the tap room's just across the road. So,
is it?
There, have a look, see what's on. Yeah,
the food looks good that they do in the tap room. I've seen the food that they post online.
Does look good, but we'll see.
Rivington, Vault City, Low Key, Emperors, Maki, Pomona, Cult of Oak, Thingy Bobby from Manchester, Sour Brewery. I forgot the name. Balance.
Balance.
Who's that one? Craft Beer Shop. Oh, it's Craft Beer Shop.
So that's good.
That's a good
Dolphin
lot.
Brewery.
Yeah.
And the Elephant. Iron Pier. One what I can't recognise.
Yeah. So it's more. It's not the. I mean, there's a few bigger names in there, but it's not predominantly what you'd expect.
Yeah.
It's more. Which is,
Yeah,
I think
no, that's cool though.
into.
You get to try all different bits that you might not have necessarily got a chance to. And yeah.
I'm all for that kind of. That is the kind of festival that appeals to me these days.
Yeah, it's nice. It's just simple. It's free. You can just spend what you want or whatever, and
Well, it's free.
yeah, you don't go in. Well, you have to pay for your beer, but it's
But
not
no entry in. That's amazing.
Yeah. Well, it's in a cinema complex. The Pitch House.
Yeah.
So
Beer Feast used to be an old cinema, like kind of dilapidated cinema, and that was quite good. I mean, I'm tickets for that. I'm not going to go this year. It just wasn't right cracking last year. Struggled. We left early and because we were starting to struggle to find anything we wanted.
Yeah.
So not going to bother with that. But I'm all for that. I mean, big one for me next year is Nottingham. I really enjoyed Nottingham.
The craft beer one or the trad?
Oh no, craft beer. I'm not bothered about the camera.
So anyway, we went to that last night, and friend Nikki, she brought a bottle of Logic along. It's their birthday.
She gave it to you. Wow, that's very generous.
Yeah. Well, there was about that much left in the bottle, so I took it home and I'm having it now. So
Craig nicked part of the bottle.
Well, we were just being careful, but they were in a hurry. We had 2 empty stouts at the end. They had a lift going back to Canterbury. I was just
right.
train. So they said, "Oh, you may as well have that." I was like, "Oh, I'll take it home."
It's about £7 worth of beer in that.
Yeah.
But so this is chocolate
8 day
cake imperial stout. It's 14.
Wow. Snazzy.
14 point something stupid %. 14.5.
Wow. Yeah,
I've got about that much. That's all right. It's better than now.
Yeah.
That's plenty though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was drinking
Absolutely.
the equivalent of that last week. About £6 a pop. That.
Yeah. So,
I thought it was a decent price. Yeah, North Monk last Saturday had left it. I think they'd put a bunch. They'd not really advertised it. I think they'd put a bunch of beers on to celebrate their birth. Like I think it's 10th birthday, it might be. And it was so there were a bunch of stouts on, and I was like, oh, I want to go and try all of them. I think I tried 3 of them. I had a Finback and 2 other half ones, and they were all like at least 14%. And I drank them relatively quickly, and I was quite pissed.
Yeah,
but they were good. Very nice.
Okay, grab another beverage.
They had a brewery called Commonwealth. I'd not heard of them.
They've just gone on at tapping bottles in Southport.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Apparently it was very good, whatever it was.
They're from Virginia. I think Brew Export got them in.
Yeah, that's where I've noticed them. Yeah. But it's not too boozy either, this thing. It's pretty nice. It's mellowed out since yesterday. So
nice
a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit of air got to it. Well, not, through the cap. But yeah, it's nice. You spent a lot of money on it though, it's a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, I don't know about that. American market?
Sorry, the dog.
It's
dog buried his bones.
I don't see a Ford Raptor pickup and a tattoo with "Hell yeah, brother." Absolutely, sleeve rolled up.
What did you get before, Rob? When you went and got a new beer? Sorry, I missed.
I've not told anyone.
Okay.
Colonel, Pale Ale, Superdelic, etc.
Oh, Superdelic. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Yeah, I picked the Glass House one today.
What is Superdelic a hop or is it a blend?
Yes.
It's a hop and a blend.
It's a blend.
Yes.
Hop.
Yes.
Is it a blend?
Yes.
As far as I know, it's you have a main hop, so then in that case Citra, and then it goes through a process, and it is a blend of other hops as well. As far as I understand it.
Well, I had the
Google's
Google's our friend.
Superdelic, a unique old chemistry profile
Oh, there you
of
go.
hop product, unique flavors and aromas, red fruit, candy, lolly. It's candy stroke lolly. I don't know which lolly the particular speaking of. Citrus and tropical fruits. So breeding, trial hop, blah, blah, blah. So it's New Zealand hop.
Creamsicle.
Was crossed by Dr. Ron Beatson in 2012 for a partnership breeding plant and food research. Yada, yada, yada. New Zealand hop trials, flavors.
So it is a hop completely then. I thought it was a pro.
Yeah, it is. It's a hop.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I had a
New Zealand hop.
I had a beer today from Track. Always on my mind. It's a 5% pale ale, and I was looked up because it had Kahia Nelson in it, which is a blend of Nelson Sauvin, Rakow, and dried passion fruit actually in the hop pellet.
Oh wow!
And it's this company called Freestyle Hops, and they actually put these botanicals in the hop pellets.
I don't know if
They've
I like
done,
that.
so rather than
collabs.
Yeah, so rather than it being sort of like an adjunct, like you put in passion fruit syrup or whatever, the actual dried passion fruit was in the hop itself. So there was a subtle passion fruit quality to it, but it wasn't like that fucking Nita Rennie afterwards, like fake ice cream.
Tiny rebel dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think
It's really interesting. Really interesting. I don't like. Yeah, it says that I think it's what this company does. So they actually put the dried botanicals in the hop pellets, which I think is quite an interesting take on adding flavors to a beer.
Some Tiny Rebel beer popped up on Troubling Madness. They don't get much in, but this one popped up, and I think it was like a Halloween type thing. I was thinking,
is it the blood orange one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think because I was watching. I think it was the same day I was watching Harry do Adams kind of mystery beers. Talking about his mystery beers, and I think that'd be a very good.
Oh no, it's worse than that. It's worse than
misery
that.
beer advent calendar. That would be an entertaining.
Oh no, that is Tiny Rebels advent calendar, isn't it?
Be creative with it. You mean chuck some Tiny Rebel in there, some Brewdog. It's proper like Polish supermarket. And
the amount of times.
It'd be great if you did 23 cans of Carling and then like a dragon soup.
Yeah, exactly.
The amount of times I've nearly done peas for a mystery beer where it's have you seen the canned curry sauce?
or like the chicken stock.
You get like stocks.
No, they got a little 330, but it's a 360 can open, and I'm like, he won't go for it. As soon as he opens that, he'll see it. I pick it up and then I put it back down again.
Yeah, I think it'd be quite interesting because he's such a lovely person. He's so positive. If you sent Raggy, just sent him like 4 mystery beers, and all of them were dragon soups, he'd never expect.
He liked it.
Has he had some?
He's had some, yeah.
Oh right.
He liked it. He was like, he goes, oh, I don't know how this keeps people awake. And then he did like 5 reviews, and I'm like, that's how that keeps people awake.
I think I'd have heart palpitations if I had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make you go a bit crazy after taking it.
Don't need that.
I'm on the lids.
Very
nice.
It's good, isn't it? It's really nice.
Very nice.
I'm on Sure Shop.
Sure shot free.
Trust me, it's free fitting.
Oh, it's the Windows one.
Yeah, still not Idaho 7 yet.
Well,
waiting.
Jake's all over it.
Yeah,
Idaho
7 and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Nelson.
Have you tried that Cloudwater one? Idaho.
Yeah.
I bought
video came out
today.
The other day.
Yeah. I could have had it in the Good Shed in Canterbury when I went on Wednesday, and I was like,
It's very nice. Very nice.
I didn't pick it up in the end.
It's all right. Orangey lad.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I really enjoyed it.
It sounded good.
It is. It's the start of a series. It is. It was one of their more expensive ones. I mean, there's some really well priced Cloudwater knocking around at the moment, and I'm all for that. But that was quite a lot more. but it's because I think they just chuck a load of hops in it. So fair enough. But it was beautiful.
Cool.
All about it. I've had 3 cans of it.
Oh wow. Okay.
I bought one, reviewed one, got another.
It's sat in my fridge at the moment.
Good.
Came
I
today.
knew you'd have it. Adam.
Yeah, I know it was banging.
As soon as I heard about it, I was like, you must know that. Must know about that.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Good.
Oh,
So, who won at football then? Did you score?
I did.
Cool. How many?
One. Only one. I'm not that good.
you played football?
Trying to lose a bit of weight. Just do it on a Friday for an hour.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Fucking an hour or 5 aside.
Scored a goal.
A lot.
It is because there's no
You
throw-ins,
Yeah.
no or corners.
Yeah, it's just constant end-to-end
Indoor
stuff.
or
Yeah, indoor.
outdoor pitch.
Yeah.
I preferred indoor. All weather pitches are fucking horrible.
Yeah, they are.
Sweat like a motherfucker. Jesus. Well, I would.
There we go. Well, he's gone.
Random.
It's a bit of crop dusting.
Yeah.
Right.
Sprayed.
He stops right in front of you with his arse in the air and then goes, "Oh, sorry, am I causing a problem here?"
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a Back in Black. I don't think there's going to be one this year.
Yeah, they've not announced it, and they'd announced it by the end of September last year.
No, they announced it on the 20. I think it was the 20th of October. They announced it last year. They were in November. I don't think they're going to do it, which is a shame. But
Yeah,
it is what it is.
yeah. I was looking forward to that. Yeah, well. Yeah, I saw today. London had an Old Ale festival, and then half of the tap list was not Old Ale.
Yeah, because how you could have a festival of just old ale? It'd be like 4 beers. He's got like 20 kegs of 4 beers.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah, the White Horse. It was that a pub, quite a large pub by the looks of it. He doesn't care about much.
What, Drew? How you doing, Drew?
New Zealand experimental hops. There you go. There you go. Should have told us. And there's still an adjunct, even if it's a pellet. Interesting idea, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, still, something that isn't one of the main ingredients of beer. So it's still an adjunct, isn't it?
Hawkers. Cloudwater have done. I mean, it's a brewery. Cloudwater have done the collab with Hawkers, not the other way around. Oh, look at it! Oh, bloody hell! It's all happening tonight. Oi, look at
Oh my goodness!
Oh, here he is.
Bloody hell! What's going to happen next?
All right, Peter.
Thought you'd run out of beer.
No, I've got that beer 52 box.
No,
to keep...
he run out to get some beer.
Yeah.
It's a bit late now.
It's got 4 cans of Zubra.
Fridge, so if
The
needs
second
more.
lap. Yeah. Cheers. Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Good to see you all.
Yeah.
Post indie man.
Exactly.
Like 3 weeks after.
Yeah.
Don't feel like the complete shambles that I did the day after.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't have a beer all week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling great for the rest of the week, to be honest.
Well, me and Peter finished on a very disappointing beer, which I was expecting to be nice, and it was crap.
What
we
was that?
finished on.
You go to
Joseph
Sure, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to Sure Shot, then we went to Piccadilly Tap, and then me and Peter, after Harry had gone, went to Joseph Holt Pub and had a very disappointing pint of Cass Mild.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Why was it disappointing?
It was just watery and flavourless.
Well,
Yeah, but still felt really heavy on the stomach,
Yeah.
which was odd.
Now, what do you want?
I'm on.
I think
Oh,
Craig's having a fight.
Yeah.
Fucking fruit flies, man.
We're on a medicine.
Yeah, medicine from Bureau, even though it's brewed at St. Ives Brewery.
St. Ives.
bloody hell.
Where is St. Ives is in England.
Cornwall?
Cornwall?
It's because it's thingy in it. It's B52. They're all kind of like collabs, aren't
Oh, you didn't cancel it again.
Oh, it's
No,
a free
he
box.
purposely wanted that.
Now we
one.
got a free
The
box.
next one that he gets is the one that I forgot.
He forgot. Yeah.
And the subsequent 4.
Yeah.
Although the next box will have some Omnipolo, Arbor, and Demoisleutl, if that's how it's pronounced. Because it's
Works for me.
because it's the 10th anniversary of being
Thomas
50.
pops up just to tell you how to pronounce it.
I remember
and then just disappears before he turns into a pumpkin.
when I first started, I thought I already, went with them when they first started. I was like, oh, this is a good way of doing it. Trying different things and
Yeah. No, that is what it's for, and then you realise that you can just get better shit yourself.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Very quickly.
There's some better shit in supermarkets. So some of the shit they put in their boxes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this was the Oktoberfest box, and it wasn't too bad. It's just a bit
I
too
think Ross did one of his memes on his meme account the other day, which is about beer clubs. I think it was about it was like a year like 2042.
Yeah.
There are 4 breweries left, but 468 beer clubs. No one has had a good beer in 4 years.
Yeah, I see Bruiser had a dig at Beer 52 on their advertising. That's quite funny.
Well, they've just taken Flavorly on Beer 52.
Yeah. Well, they're massive now. Aren't they?
That's what they did with like Honest Brew and everything, isn't it? They're trying to. They probably buy a paltry amount for the email list. Really, is all they probably do in terms of taking on customers
and the name and the stock.
Yeah, I think Bruiser said, "Oh, this is a very easy beer club to get out of. It's no hoops or anything. Not that you want to."
Yeah,
Bruiser. So it's like that's a nice.
I mean, Bruiser's got the right idea. Really, it's just you pick a brewery, don't you? And you get beers from that brewery. It's a much better system if you want to do a beer club, but non-spawn.
Yeah, I don't know if I want 8 or 10 beers from one brewery.
People like us don't get sponsored anymore.
Oh, I know. Remember the glory days of Honest Brew when we used to get the free beers? Oh my goodness!
That's why they've gone bust.
I know. Yeah, just gave us free beers, and no one used the code except us to get more beer.
You got a bit of publicity, I'm sure.
Though, we've got a lifetime code, so it should still work.
Yeah.
What for Beer 52?
Yeah. It doesn't work when the website doesn't exist anymore.
Doesn't it? Oh, I'm disappointed. Glory days on it.
Now out of business. So
yeah.
Because it's an administration, yeah. They all do.
Remember ales by mail? That used to be
Ales by mail?
Yeah, I used to get my pale ales from Ales by Mail. I used to love it when they did a bit of a sale because I used to get your sale ales by mail.
Pale ale in the sale from Ales by Mail.
Pale ales on sale, yeah.
Pale ale.
That's pale ale in the sale from Ales by Mail. Yeah, fucking brilliant. I was on that gravy train ages ago, mate.
I used to get loads of stuff from them.
Yeah,
he courted me for years. Did Feedball because I was in with Rich Burhouse when they were doing My Brewery Tap, and they were like fierce rivals at the time. and there were loads of fucking bullshit going on and stuff. So chat from Ales by Mail was always trying to like buddy up to me. And then I wasn't having any of it because I knew where my bread was buttered. and later on, he did, and it's probably. So I assembled this little crew of people. So it was me, Nitch, and Peter, Master of Hoppets, who were doing some really short videos for them. And they're actually quite good, and they're probably Peter's least ever watched videos. They're all like. Because they're on Ales by Mail's YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Does it still exist?
Yeah. Go check them out.
Have to watch them.
But they're all really because they wanted them to be like under 2.5 minutes. And so me and Peter can have we do a bit of editing and stuff. And I remember doing it. It was hard. I had to like make notes and I had to do a little bit of editing and stuff, which I was kind of doing at the time, but to make it look a little bit better. But just being concise and they wanted this, and this. But there's plenty of beer. They're sending it to him in Denmark and sending it to Nitch when she were in France and stuff. Because it would just be like have a bit of variety in prominent people and stuff. But he just didn't go anywhere. Nobody fucking saw him. It's ridiculous. But yeah, glory days.
Yeah, halcyon days.
Well, I am getting some freebies next week.
Ooh. So
Back on the gravy train.
Yeah, it's all the German content.
Nope. No.
Have you been whoring yourself on Instagram like every other bit?
Well, you can get my chebs out, yeah. Yeah, no.
Always love that word. You don't hear it enough.
No, it's Siren put this thing out a couple of weeks ago asking for people to receive Caribbean chocolate cake.
Yeah, Nicky's part of that. There's 10 people apparently.
Yep. So is this
Nice.
guy.
Very nice.
Yeah, who's Nicky?
Oh, a friend of mine lives in Canterbury. She's on Instagram. She's quite a big follower on Instagram. She's got like 13,000 followers on there.
Shit.
Very nice. And if Siren are watching this, you were the best brewery at Indie Man.
Apart from that chap who was behind the bar with no affiliation, Siren, there was a really bad member of bar staff, sadly, on their bar.
Oh, was that the one with the long beard in the cap?
Yeah, he was a fucking useless arsehole.
What the owner?
No. Owner's definitely not got a beard or long hair. I met Darren only once, and it was as I was walking out of the toilets, and he was walking into the toilets at Magic Rock, and he was like, "All right," it was like, "All right," blah blah blah. I'm like, "Oh yeah," I think it was that this man saying hello to me as I'm leaving the toilet, and I'm like, "Oh, he's like this multi-millionaire owner of Siren." Oh.
Oh well.
Yep.
Like a nice man. So they're gonna ask 2 people to be on the live stream. If somebody's got 13,000 followers on Instagram, she's probably getting on the live stream, not me.
Is it an Instagram? Is it an Instagram live stream or
Instagram
YouTube?
YouTube.
Oh, it's YouTube. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. She mentioned it last night. I'm like, oh, good. That's one.
Yeah. I mean,
She went out to Yakima a few weeks ago for 10 days. She went, Brian Dixon and all that went.
Yeah.
Went out with them, done tour of, they went to, because obviously a hot buy and stuff like that.
What's she doing there then?
Well, she's a head one of the head brewers of Curious Brew as well.
Oh, right. Okay.
So is it Huss? Not Beer Huss. That's the name of the shop. I can't remember.
Bathhouse. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's all part of that.
I'm surprised she's in the industry. I'm quite surprised that they picked her to be involved in it. It just seemed to be people who were.
A few years now. Yeah.
Because I rewatched the one from. Well, it's on their Instagram on the website. It was from 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I think, and it was just 2 women off of social media who they picked.
Oh, Joanne and she has a podcast.
Sorry,
flies annoying me.
It was Nat. Nat was on, but she was like a proper like a guest.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, yes. No, I just find it bizarre that they sent it to one of the 10 they picked was a head brewer of
another brewery.
Yeah,
I think it's to do with probably a following on Instagram as well.
Yeah,
helps.
Probably more prominent on Instagram than actually the brewery she works for, because nobody really gives a toss about that brewery, I'm afraid.
Is this wild card?
You know what I mean?
It could be that.
Is it wild card?
No, curious.
They've got the most amazing looking tap room for the most mediocre beers.
They've just been bought out by St. Peter's.
Have they?
Exactly. You know, you're pretty fucking mediocre being bought by St. Peter's.
But what it has done though is it's actually better for them.
Curious if
But
they're bought
they're
out by
owned
St. Piers.
But they're owned by a vineyard, aren't they?
They were, yeah, they were,
Double
and then
down.
they got rid of it,
I
didn't they?
don't know.
Oh,
So
right,
they
did
bought
get
wild beer as well, St. Piers.
They bought both. Yeah, because obviously they're under Curious
Then what's
Brew.
wild anymore? Got a fucking
Well,
beer name.
St. Peter's brought wild beer.
So Peter's bought Curious Brew, where Curious Brew have just bought.
But
Wild
I
Beer.
can't remember last time I
The
saw
hell?
St. Peter's beer apart from on Raggy's channel.
Right.
I've not seen it in
Morrison's.
supermarket or anything.
They send most of their beer abroad. They sell
St.
very little
Peter's?
in the UK. Yeah, St.
Yeah,
Peter's
North
sell
America.
most of it
Morrison's.
abroad. Yeah,
Morrison's have always got-
Canada, I think, is their biggest export market.
It's sold out.
think-
Is it the bottle?
I think it is. I think that is literally the thing that.
Yeah,
that
it looks like a
people
Benson
gravitate
bottle,
towards.
doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the best brewery tours I've ever done. I got absolutely shit faced afterwards.
Damned at Titanic with me.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're buying all these things because the brewery is like ramshackle. It is proper cobbled together, and they've just tried to like eke space out of it wherever they can. It's like, yeah.
Didn't the owner used to work for? Didn't he he worked for MasterCard or something?
He worked for like an international business, which is why I think he worked in like an export thing before, which is
Okay.
why I think they do a lot of export now. But you see a lot of it here because it's a Suffolk brewery. But when I did the tour, they're like, yeah, most of the beer goes abroad. They sell very little of it in the UK.
51 pounds. They're offering the beer for
Yeah, I
free.
thought I'd leave that on there just for St. Peter's so it goes to fucking cancel it. 51 quid apparently. For
That's
No, Disco, just cancel and resubscribe with a different email using
Yeah.
your untapped code. It costs you just postage.
That's
Or
Brexit
get
for
one
you.
of gold tickets that you're supposed to refer to.
I've
a
got
friend,
one. Yeah, I've got one somewhere.
where you don't even have to pay for the delivery.
So remember
I
to
don't
cancel
want
it.
it. I don't want it.
Work
I
email
want it,
address.
I think
I don't want
Curious Brew got bought out by St. Peter's. Yep, there you go.
There you go.
I completely missed that news.
Got there.
Bit of Suffolk news. I didn't get it in the local paper.
I bet Raggy knew.
Raggy's on it.
He loves a bit of St.
Yeah.
Peter's. I think if I've had St. Peter's twice, that's the
I've had a
most.
few bits. I've had
Yeah,
a few.
some of their beers are good. Their porter's pretty good. Just they're like
Yeah, the
straight
plum
up
porter's
porter.
good.
Yeah.
Cream stout's decent
Yeah.
It's okay.
for a milk
Yeah.
stout.
Yeah, bitter.
Yeah, it was nice at the
Yeah.
brewery when I was there, but yeah,
A
like I said, they're very
ruby
generous.
ale, a ruby
The
ale.
non-alcoholic's bloody horrible. Without, that's god awful.
Never bother with that unless it's. No.
Yeah, it's not going to be right cracking, is it?
Yeah, I
Just drink
mean,
water.
I don't know if they're still around in the supermarkets or not. To be honest.
Yeah, they're in Morrison's.
Oh, okay. I know they used to be in Waitrose, my local Waitrose, but I very rarely go in there these days.
I remember. I've got memories of seeing it in there years ago.
But I Peter.
See you, Peter.
Bye, Peter.
To the Irish
He's off
goodbye.
to get some St. Peter's.
Yeah.
Good luck. It's got no Morrison's in the scam.
Yeah, my Morrison's is a bit of a distance away, about 3 miles away.
To get
They
an Asda in
definitely
Iceland,
get what
and that's it.
I've got an Asda in Iceland, yeah. Near me.
Oh, and an Aldi.
Walking
He's got an
distance.
Audi
Got
as
an
well.
Aldi, I've got an Audi, I've got a Lidl,
No, we haven't got. No, Scam doesn't have Lidl.
got Shipley, that
Not yet.
cut above.
They're building one. I forgot that they are building.
Co-op, if you walk far enough.
Co-ops can be hit and miss. Shit down my way.
Our local one got bought out by B&M. So they
Yeah.
shut the big.
And B&M
big co-op.
closed down, didn't it?
No,
we've got a fucking massive B&M. It's got a
Yeah.
garden centre in it.
yeah. This
Yeah,
one.
I
This
used to
one.
live
like-
This
those
one
down
is.
here.
Here he is. He's a big B&M fan, is Chase.
Yeah,
Like,
B&M,
did somebody
B&M.
talk about B&M?
Woof.
You like
Good
your
work.
treats from there, don't you? And your poo bags. Yeah.
B&M poo bags. He's like, talking of poo. Yeah.
I've already,
Yeah.
I've already tried to let him out. Wouldn't go, would you?
Walkies. Walkies.
You've been for a walk.
I know, so I just
He's only got a little legs. He doesn't need to walk far.
No, he got tired. It was wet as well. Don't like the rain, do you, mate?
Don't blame him.
Yeah, it's no good at the moment. Jesus.
There you go.
Go.
Still in lap.
We got another huge storm Thursday next week. By the look of it,
Oh, really?
it's going to
That
be a bit
fucked
more,
up my weekend. That did.
It's going
Last
to be a
weekend
bit more of a
really
wind
fucked up my
monster.
plans.
But the rain.
Yeah, fucking loads of floods around here. Weren't good.
Not ready.
Yeah.
Tractors come
Not
down.
around here.
we had a bit, but it weren't. We missed a lot of it, fortunately. But
And then he had that. Oh, I'm not going to get into it.
Go on. Go on.
Then you had that Tory numpty saying the rain came in from the west and we weren't prepared for it.
oh, that woman!
What a load of absolute bollocks! and
I
also,
I
how
saw
can
it
the
on-
rain come in from the west?
I saw it on X earlier on. Funny enough.
Yeah.
On X. It's bloody Twitter.
I know. I like.
For-
It's like Cascadian Dark Elder or something. We just call it.
I've got
That's a good
I've got-
analogy. That is a good analogy.
I've got the elusive bipper for later.
Yeah. Nice.
The-
I'm
It's good.
gonna have to swap my phones around because I'm running out of battery.
It's a good
I'll
beer.
see. I'll be back in a minute.
Get on his burner.
It is me, Bernie. Yeah.
I saw Elusive are expanding, aren't they? They brought the unit next to them.
Yeah, I'm curious
Yeah, I
what
saw that.
that's for. I bet it's got multiple uses.
Yeah,
'cause
maybe
it's
they'll
fucking tiny.
turn that into the tap room bit and give
It's-
it more of a dedicated tap room.
When
Yeah.
when we went, he'd because it were a taproom day. Essentially, I think all the packaging has to be moved. Is usually done in the tap room. So they have to move all that into the middle of the brewery. So the brewery was completely fucking jam packed. We were like squeezing down the side of it. There's like stacks of like cans or whatever gear. I can't remember what it was, but there were hardly any room to move in brewery that day. So maybe probably just make things a bit easier to and expand the tap room is no bad thing because it's about as big as my living room stroke kitchen. Which isn't a bad size, but I mean, I've not got a counter and space space for. Actually, no, this room's bigger than that tap room.
Yeah. They might stick like a fermenter in there or a couple of conditioning tanks or something just to and
They've got the Royston have got three of their beers on cask coming up. They've got the Oregon Trail,
Cool.
and the two Halloween beer things.
Oh yeah, I like the. I like
I'd
I
like
like
to try
the
the porter.
IPA, but
I want to try the porter on.
yeah, carving
yeah.
yams. Yeah.
yeah, it's
good beer.
decent. It's
I've
decent.
had it in can, but obviously not on cask. So.
I think it does shine on cask.
Yeah,
I've had it in
Out of the two.
Newcastle tap,
Yeah.
and off to Newcastle in December
Oh, nice.
for Becky's birthday. Went over there
Cool.
for a night. Newcastle in December. How lovely! You're in freezing, pet. But no, we've not been up for a while, and it's great. And there's a bunch of places we've not. But like 2x2, I think we'll be. We're definitely hoping they've got a Christmas fair on, so I'm definitely going there. So
Yes.
a new place to go.
2x2.
Another brewery they're getting cask on at the Royston at the moment.
Ooh, 2x2.
Yeah.
It's just good, fucking pretty assertive hoppy beer. Low
Yeah.
ABV. It's decent.
Plus, it's a small walk from the free trade hall.
Hello.
Is it close to free trade then?
Yeah, it is.
Ah,
It's
that's good to
literally
know.
up the road.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're going to free trade. Free trade's great.
One of my favourite pubs. I've only been once.
Yeah, no, it's a corker, isn't it?
Yeah, and that view.
Oh, unbelievable.
My God.
Unbelievable. It's one of the best views from a pub in the world.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Because you're on the banks, you're up high, but quite close to the banks of the Tyne. And you just see down the Tyne, and you've got all the bridges kind of like line up and stuff. It's it's an amazing view. I'm going to find a picture of the view from the free trade in. Yeah, it's amazing, especially like sunset and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts is it in Newcastle?
It's near Biker. It's in I think it's Oosburn actually, but it's not far from Biker, and people know that more than Oosburn.
Yeah.
I only remember the program. So.
Weird.
What, Oosburn?
Biker Grove.
Yeah.
Who? Them Geordie guys when they first started their careers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think next year I've got Munich and Newcastle all in 1 week
for work.
For work, yeah. Which will be.
Are you flying from Newcastle to Munich or back?
No. The trouble is, it'll be 2 days back in Ipswich and then off to the next one. It's be a bit of a killer. It's if it all happens. But
this is a pretty good version of what it looks like. Oh, that's annoying. It's taking me onto X. Fucking X.
X hamster or
it's quite niche.
Exterminate.
That's blast from past that. X hamster.
With the
big version
watermark that goes across the top.
Yeah. The ticker tape.
I wanted to do a big version of the bloody picture. Don't know how to do that.
I believe you.
I didn't make a picture, but now I want to show everyone. It's amazing.
There's a
goal. That'll do. It's on X.
You get like a free Tesla now if you publicise X. I think that's how it works.
I wouldn't want one.
Free Tesla and straight away.
Fucking blow up.
Someone at work, during the storms, they drove through like floodwater in their Tesla, and it ripped the front bumper and the like number plate and stuff off.
Well, that's just stupid then.
Yeah. There you go. There's a.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen?
Ooh, makes you proud. I was going to try and do a Geordie accent, and I'm not even going to attempt it.
It's a really offensive one like me.
Makes you proud. Yeah.
Makes you proud.
I've been to Brune as you look down the train.
I like. Yeah.
Look at over the River Tyne.
Rob's is proper like caricature, whereas Peter's quite subtle. Peter's quite subtle. With, yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
Mine is meant to be offensive.
Yeah.
But I use it when I'm up there as well. Excuse me. Yeah, it's an amazing view.
It's lovely.
You can't even see the fog. Hey. I thought Adam had got in bed.
No, the dog's got his blanket on.
He's got all James Marshall on us.
Well, if the quilt was that high, I'd be wondering what's going on.
The dog's walking. The dog got settled in his blanket and then decided to start walking around like a weirdo.
Yeah,
it's a weird dog. No, yeah. I still want my show shop. It's really nice.
Adam.
The free fitting. Got that in the tap room, I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I had it. It's been knocking around a while, that.
Yeah.
Has it been on the beer wall?
It was in Show Shop's fridge. It's canned on in the end of July, so it's not that old.
Well, if it's nice, then fair on them. Good on them. Still holding up. Yeah, I was watching Raggy earlier, and those two verdant that Harry sent him. I was thinking, fucking drink them, lad.
Yeah. To be fair, though, the beer wall must be cold at the moment.
Yeah.
He's only got a small gas fire in there at the moment.
He's got fucking loads of beer in there, hasn't he? Jesus. He must have got like about 200 beers on his wall.
I thought he got rid of quite a lot.
He did. Before his holiday, he had like hardly out there.
Yeah, before
he was completely full.
Because
his holiday, he was like buying like 3 lots of beer every day or something. It was wonderful. Just like I love following it.
But loads on his holiday, and then someone, I don't know who it is on his channel, gifted him £200 £100
tokens, yeah.
of vouchers for low cost and £100 for Adventure Beer, and he used the £100 for Adventure Beer. The majority of that went on his advent calendar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Oh, that's good.
He likes them things, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all local stuff, isn't it? Adventure Beer, so it's all like
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
Nottingham and Derbyshire.
Yeah.
Well, don't mention.
Oh, no, that's a good use of it, isn't it?
He was at Alter Ego this week. They're
And he did-
Derbyshire.
yeah, no, it's like fucking. He brewed 2 beers. Somebody said.
2 beers, yeah.
That was it. I was because I commented on it. I gave him a little bit, a bit of yeast knowledge. But no, I think what it was, they did like it was the first run-ins. The first run-ins, they did an imperial stout from that, and then another beer from that. The second run-ins. It looks filthy.
So let the dog out. Come on.
But yeah,
Is that-
my mate Simon, who's got Steelfish in Manchester, he that's his plan.
Steelfish still going?
Yeah, he does loads of cask. Yeah, he's doing really well. For what it
Never
is.
seen any of it.
It's because you don't go in places where he sells his beer.
He doesn't make it over to Liverpool.
No, it's just cask. He does a lot of. It's just all
Got a lot of
Manchester.
cast pubs in Liverpool.
No, but he's got that. But he doesn't need to because it flies out in Manchester, and he's just a really small scale there. He's an engineer in an undetermined industry I can't talk about. Peter knows because Peter's mate.
Yeah,
He was like,
closed.
apparently I wasn't supposed to know who he works for and what he does, but I do. But anyway, so he's kind of on retainer. So he's paid a lot of money not to do any work. And then
Why?
That sounds like a fucking great job.
Well, they've invested a lot of time and money, and to find someone like him in his industry, that's what you do.
Mhm.
Keep paying him 50 grand a year.
Yeah.
And don't do any work. But he spent a lot of time in Australia. So he does a lot of travelling with it as well. So it'd be quite disruptive for life and stuff. Because when you're doing stuff,
Yeah, I suppose
he's an engineer.
Yeah, you can't
in a
say no
classified
to
industry.
it.
I know exactly what he does.
Yeah.
And he didn't tell me. I know somebody who works with him, and he's shown me stuff he's worked on. It's like this is like show at a beer festival. Going, showing his videos of this thing he'd made. Oh really? Oh really? That's amazing. And Simon were like, "You shouldn't be showing you that.
That's classified.
Should have told you that." Like, well. Anyway, so he said he'll do like an imperial stout, and then when he did it, he sent me the bottles. Did an imperial stout. He'll do a black IPA, and then he did mild off of the same mash, and that's his plan going forward. But I mean, the cask flies out apparently. It's all just low ABV hoppy pale ale, and he's a super nice guy. And so, as far as like word of mouth and stuff, beer's good, and he'll go into pubs who sell it and stuff. So and drink it because he wants to know what it's like, and it's good. It's good beer, well made. He knows his shit, and it's kind of good that he doesn't feel like he needs to make a load of fucking money out of it, like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Scale and jack
Exactly.
in your really well paid job and risk it because
to expand and grow.
just make one barrel at a time.
Yeah. There's also there's something to be said about just making a stable business rather than having to grow it all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Colonel.
Yeah, growth isn't everything. It's almost like it's this whole like entrepreneurial like fucking wanky business talk stuff. It's about like growth and that. It's just I think Brewdog set the precedent for that, didn't they? There's sort of like, you got to grow, keep growing, keep like. It's like no, actually, why don't you just make a business that actually is profitable? That you don't need to keep getting people to like give you money and grow naturally.
I do worry about vocation with that. They're expanding quite quickly.
I think I don't know if they've expanded recently. I think they did a lot of expansion early on.
The new bars?
They don't go rampant on it though. They've got like 4, 5.
Yeah, it's a lot though in an
Alex,
economy where pubs are shut in a week.
One in for but their bar in Hebden Bridge is tiny and not at all like any of their other bars. That was the original one. It's just like it's not right. It's not right good actually, to be honest. I've not been to Manchester. I like Halifax. The Vocation Bar in Manchester.
Manchester.
No,
I mean, I've been.
No.
It's all right.
It's
I thought
a bit out of way, isn't it? Back over to Halifax.
it's a nice little. Yeah, there's a lot of good options in Manchester.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm going to Manchester, I'll drink. I'll go to Cloudwater track.
Yeah.
And you mean, yeah, and we'll always go when we go to Halifax because you'll always get 1 or 2 beers, definitely worth drinking, and the pizza's really good as well, so can't complain. And it's on the route as well up to everywhere you want to go. It's just it does well. It does really well. You get a lot of people just going in and drinking lager and buying pizza. They are kind of when Magic Rock were at their best. I think they're comparable, but with probably more success.
Yeah,
because they've got that supermarket thing going on, but I think they're still ticking over nicely.
I don't know whether
they're still brewing interesting, high quality beer.
Yeah,
but having that side of the business for the supermarkets to keep that steady.
Yeah.
Profit coming in.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind them. I've got no issue with them. Everybody I know involved with them have always been nice to me as well. So
they make interesting beers as well. Still,
yeah.
The stuff that doesn't go to the supermarket. Like there's one I'm going to pick up probably quite cheap. The monthly thing that they're doing. I'm interested in last month's, which was the peanut butter jelly stout. 9.5%. It's going quite cheap.
A lot of the kind of like adjunct heavy stouts, I've not had, but from what I understand, are a bit much. They look great on paper to me, but I think if I bought them, that'd be a bit. I like tiramisu, but I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because the ones I remember during lockdown, they did a bunch, and there were collabs, and I remember them being a bit overly sweet.
Well, the Naughty and Nice celebration ones were very sweet.
Yeah, I think they make decent IPA. It's a good price, and
you
Hmm.
can get a double from them for fucking peanuts. So I'm gonna have a look. They've got a new one out recently.
Have they just done talking of new hops when we talked about Super Delic before? They just done a Phantasm one as well.
That was a while back now. I had that. It didn't do a hell of a lot for me. What's the
okay.
stuff?
I picked up the Heist Fierce one, Phantasm.
So they've got all those barrel-aged bottles knocking around, which I'm a bit.
The old ale interests me. The Madeira one interests me, and the brown ale interests me.
That's the Phantasm one I'm thinking of isn't the one. What you're talking about, Adam, is new. They did have another one though.
Is that the monthly one? It's the November or October month.
You might be right. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah.
The double Tonka Frappe. But
yeah.
Another double recently.
They've done the macaroon.
They've done a Mole Poblano one at the moment. Chocolate and chili. I'm not that fussed.
No, I'm not either.
11.5.
Yeah.
Chocolate chili stout.
Yeah.
£5.75.
Yeah, you can't knock the prices. You really can't with Vocation.
Plus
IPA £3.75.
£70 free delivery as well.
Double IPA £4.50. It's fucking brilliant, isn't it? It's decent beer. I've got no issue with Vocation at all.
But no, that brown ale, I keep thinking of going. It's good. It's going to be good.
Or maybe not. But then again, it's not actually that expensive.
No, it's not that expensive. Yeah, and it's also only a 330 ml bottle.
Well, obviously, it'll taste better in Munich.
Now that's a video.
I'll quiz Jake
Off-
about his Munich trip in a minute.
Sorry, I zoned out then.
I watched one today where someone did what Guinness you get in America that allegedly is imported from Ireland versus one that he'd actually bought in Ireland. He'd actually bought a can at St James's Gate and had taken it back to America and done a comparison, and it was completely different.
Yeah,
like the American one had no head on it whatsoever.
They have a Guinness brewery in America, though, don't they? They don't import it.
Maryland.
Yeah.
No, but
that's undisclosed sites off of motorways.
Where's this?
Guinness. Loads of fucking
Yeah.
breweries like that. You go to like Nuneaton or something, and you go like, "Oh, what's that place over there with no signage on it?" Oh, it's
We
freaking
don't talk
Heineken or something, isn't it? Foster's.
Yeah.
All breweries making
Yeah.
shite. So, Jake, Munich, how long
Yeah.
are you there for?
It'll be like 3 nights, something like that.
3 nights. Wow.
Yeah. But
obviously,
it's work.
you won't
But
have a hell of a lot of time.
No.
It'll be after you close
Yeah.
up.
yeah.
What time
Are
do
you working
what time do
all
you
the
normally
days?
knock off then?
Well, it's loose really. It depends how, because it's a
Trade show.
trade show, so it just depends on. Like last year, we were there. It was quite long days because there just loads of stuff went tits up. So it just depends really.
I'll make sure it does. Make sure it goes swimmingly.
Yeah.
Maximise your time.
yeah, definitely.
So where did you get to last time in Munich?
So we went to lots of like local bars, nothing like of note, and like bars and restaurants. But then the only place we went is the main Augustina.
Keller.
Yeah, the big one with the big
Beer garden.
Yeah. That was the main thing. Yeah, and the rest were all just like little places, little Hackashaw places or whatever. And
I only found. Well, I think we mainly only went to like the main places. So, because I only saw, I did an Iyengar review last night, and I remember the one near our hotel which had an Iyengar sign out of it, but only Iyengar place where we went to was their main spot.
Mhm.
But you can completely maximize your time. So do you know where the Ratskeller is?
yeah,
In the main square. If you just essentially go down the hill from there, there's a bunch in a really short kind of like space.
yeah.
There's,
What I need to do is sort of get away from my boss. Sort of just be like, oh, I've got,
Get away.
I was
Just run away.
I've got a headache.
Well,
I'll stay in the hotel tonight and
if
then
it's
sneak
not-
out.
Got ahead.
depends on the night.
Yeah.
You don't want to go. Well, you've got to go to Hofbrauhaus because it's just a tourist trap. But I mean, just don't go on like a Friday night or something.
Yeah.
They've got Hofbrau houses in China now. I didn't realise that.
There's a Hofbrau place at the brewery at the airport. But anyway, so if you go just down from the Ratskeller, you'll go under like a bit of a bridge where the Crystal Knack speech was given by Joseph Goebbels. you go under there, and you come out, and on the right hand side is Tegernseer Tal, which is I don't think it's officially a Tegernseer place, but it is a Tegernseer place. It's the only Tegernseer place in town. So that's decent, and pretty much and very much exactly over the road from there is a Schneider place, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. You said that was like your best place.
And
wasn't it?
they are the opposite of each other. It's
Yeah.
fucking brilliant. Yeah, the Schneider place is amazing, but then just down there and is Hofbrauhaus is yeah. If you want to talk your boss into going to one, I'm sure they'll go to Hofbrauhaus.
That could be a shout because we were zipping around on the scooters. So I reckon I could probably convince him by saying, "Oh, let's get a couple of the scooters and like go down there."
You don't know exactly. You don't need.
Yeah.
You don't need to go far at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you've done, and
Yeah.
but then next to the cathedral, you got a little run of places as well. You got 2 Augustina places, because you can see where the fucking cathedral is. It's humongous.
Yeah.
So there's like a modern Augustina place where we didn't go in, and there's a smaller one, and then 2 doors down from that there's a Andex place, which was a bit more of a restaurant.
Yeah.
But decent. But then right in the centre as well is where the original Augustina brewery was as well. And that's massive. It's got a fucking lift in it and stuff.
Oh, really?
It's fucking humongous.
Yeah.
But it's quite nice. It's quite simple as well.
Yeah.
It's not been jazzed up.
Yeah.
That's right. That's like right in the middle of town.
Yeah.
These places are all top 7-minute walk between each of them.
I've got to try and do a bit more next time I go, because like one place we did go, like they didn't have beer. It must be the only place in Germany that didn't have beer. We went to this like underground like jazz club. It was like the basement of a hotel, and it was cool. It was like really. And I asked for a beer, and they had to go get it from the hotel bar, and like bring it down, which was cool that they did that, because it was all just like wine and stuff, and it's still like great beer because you're in Germany.
Yeah.
But that's the sort of thing. Like my boss is just like, oh, look, I've brought us tickets to go to this jazz club, and we're there until like fucking like 3 a.m. It's like, God, dear. So you owe me one. Remember that jazz club? You owe me.
That member of the member of the bar staff, they kept having to go upstairs to get your beer. Must have been.
Yeah, well, it was in. I got Stein, so it was. They didn't have to do too many trips.
But yeah, I mean, they're all restaurants, so it's like if you need to go and get some food,
yeah, it's all there.
Let's go here.
Yeah,
because it's and I think saying about Iyengar's place is not far from Rathskeller as well. And that was, if you want, as far as like, that was probably the nicest place as far as like a bit snazzy. Mm-hmm. But once again, they're all restaurants.
Yeah,
and the food's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
it's just
it just makes you want to drink more as well.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty filling.
Yeah. Oh no! Yeah. I found it so
canoodle and
I found it so salty. I found everything so salty. It's just like I've got to fucking like drink.
It's not. I mean, I did a review of the Hackashow Caleb before this, and it's just the carbonation's so well done. It's not. You don't get bloated at all.
Yeah, it's hearty, but it's not bloaty.
Yeah. I'm going on to this next. I'm a bit sick of IPA, so going on the Augustina Weiss beer.
I've got a can of Paul Anna Weiss beer in the fridge.
Oh, what's Craig got? Time and Tide. Oh, that's what Jake had before.
No, it's a different one. I had that, Craig.
Worst man.
I've got
their first beer.
I'll become the boat.
Have you had that one, Craig? The Squirrel Power.
Yes. Yeah. I've got it. I think I've got it in the fridge. I've had it.
It's a pretty new one, I think. Relatively new. Yeah.
That this came out a couple of weeks ago, something like that. So, yeah, it's quite. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, I do like Time and Tide. I think they're a very underrated brewery.
Don't see them though. Don't see them up north.
I just buy direct brewery because it's cheap.
They are good prices.
The delivery was really good as well when I did my order.
Yeah, they're pretty prompt. What I've been hearing.
I do like ordering direct from breweries.
I haven't done it since lockdown. Lockdown where it's just fucking every week.
They're really good with me. I'll put an order in and they'll say, I'll come say you pick it up and then we'll put it on our delivery. I'm like, okay. And I'll drop it to my house. Because there's a shop just down the road. Doesn't get them all of their beers in, but it gets quite a lot and they'll drop a few cases off there. It's just a quick drive up towards Broadstairs for them, so that's good of them.
Craig, stop doing Mick Jagger impressions. Or is it just the fly?
Move like Jagger. Move like Jagger.
Adam's Mick Jagger impression.
Was that your Mick Jagger impression?
What song?
More Keith Richards, to be honest.
Yeah.
A bit of Aussie thrown in. Sharon.
But yeah, so there you go. Do that. The only one what was out of the way was Paulana. So we didn't get to that.
Paulana.
Akishaw's really central.
Best Oktoberfest beer so far?
What?
Paulana.
Akishaw.
No.
I'm saying that now. I'm telling you.
No. Paulana, more sessionable. Hackshaw's not sessionable.
Hackishaw and Giesinger.
Giesinger was pretty good. That would be definitely up there. I had that watching Fury the other week. Not the fight, the boxer, the film with that tanks.
Actually, I quite like the Zottler as well. That's pretty good.
No, I haven't
had that one.
I'd say that was one of my least favourites.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did
the Giesinger was fucking up there.
It's really crisp and light.
It
And
was up there with what the best I've had this year. Well, out of all the styles I've tried, I've had in that.
I've made a decision this week that I much prefer Hellers to Pilsner. It's controversial.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
I'd have to wholeheartedly.
I think that's controversial.
That's not controversial. That's sensible.
I don't agree.
This is controversial. I think Czech lagers are better than German Pilsners, but not as good as German Hellers.
I find a Czech Pilsner quite harsh.
Too many directions.
I'm confused now.
A Bohemian Pilsner.
I do like how grainy Czech lagers are.
Yeah, it works especially good in a dark lager.
Oh yeah. I mean, Budvardark's really nice.
Yeah, I brought a load of that in Lidl last week.
It was a bit ropey.
I thought it was a bit watery, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit fucking ropey.
It's good in the summer though.
I used to like Bernard, but give me a fucking Dunkel any day, mate.
Apparently,
Give me a Bavarian Dunkel. Stick your fucking your Budvardark up your
Stick your Dunkel.
Up your Budvardark.
I nearly picked up Colonel's Dunkelweiss this week. I was on hard.
It's all right. It's all right. Hey, pal.
Either pal.
Oh. He's been doing loads of live streams recently on some random channels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's on this Canadian guy's channel in the week.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He told him. He told him right. I'm trying to think what he said now. Funny.
I think I saw a clip of that.
Was it?
Yeah, I put a clip in of him slagging off. Slagging off. Knobhead pause.
That was.
I watched it anyway.
Did he have permission to use that term?
He didn't say knobhead paw. He just said.
Oh, right. So he
avoided. Basically, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, called me a fucking idiot.
Good German Dunkel for the win. I'm gonna say Iyengar unfiltered.
Oh, that's a good Dunkel.
That's my Dunkel.
Yeah.
That's another feature. That's my Dunkel. That's my Dunkel. There you go. What's your Dunkel then? What's your
I
Dunkel?
thought I heard a pop. There's someone in the basement.
What's your Dunkel? Come on. That's a question.
That's a very personal question.
This is gonna meet. I really like Braybrook's Go over Dunkel.
He's dead.
Their Kellerby was terrible.
Really?
Terrible.
Peter, you got to try and get that, mate.
Tastes like ginger.
Oh yeah, the radiator.
That is a
The
great
doppelganger.
name.
Oh, that's not bad like that.
Radiator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. man.
I'm just disappointed it doesn't have a picture of a radiator on it.
Mr.
That's too far. That's too on the nose. Too on the nose. Gotta be a little bit more subtle.
That'd be a winter warmer.
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum.
We've actually got our radiators on tonight because it's so fucking cold.
I put my oil radiator.
It's proper up
Oil.
north there.
Oil.
Oil.
Bloody hell! Did you get your lamp out and light it?
Yeah, fucking too right.
Get the oil. What do you mean oil?
It's an oil radiator.
Fucking, you're living in a Dickens novel.
No, just fucking oil radiators. You buy them in supermarkets and shit.
Oh, I see.
Please, sir, can I have some more oil?
So apparently, this guy went to a Czech beer day at Czech embassy. Where was my invitation? Fucking hell, come on. If I don't get invited to some German embassy for some all the work I'm doing for Germany, for the Bavarian Tourist Board, fucking too right. If anybody's going to get shipped over
Bavarian
there,
Federation or something like
yeah,
Bavarian Federation.
Yeah, it was a German style Weizen from a Czech brewery. Primator.
Very nice.
There we go. What we got? Got a love heart, and he's got a hardcore love.
Yeah.
So no one's answered the question. What's your uncle?
I really like the Braybrook one.
Oh, there you go. Adam did.
I was letting the Dunkel Festival.
I don't know. I did like
Uncle Fest.
Dunkel Fest.
What a classic promotion of that.
Not even a dunkel.
I do like the Augustina one. I thought that was
it's a nice one.
Yeah, but I'm a big fan of just Dunkel.
Creepy can label.
Yeah, it's got a weird Dunkel on there on that can label.
Yeah. That's a dunkel you have to report to the police. That's
Exactly,
how creepy that one is.
It's on a list.
Got the dodgy Dunkel in the corner.
You're not allowed to sleep. You're not allowed to sleep around his house.
No. Don't leave him alone with anyone.
Yeah.
That's the featured live stream. What's your dunkel? Everybody's going to be dunkled up to the eyeballs.
I had a great uncle who used to sign his
Jason light
cards.
dunkles.
He used to abbreviate it and put grunkle. That's not a thing. He says grunkle. There you go. That just made me figure that.
There you go.
That's a little tidbit from my life, my very interesting life.
That's from chapter 5 in the autobiography.
Cards from my grunkle. Chapter 5.
Chapter 5. Cards from my grunkle.
There's
Fucking thing.
So Peter, did you get a Giesinger Doppelbock?
I didn't. I got hardly any Oktoberfest beers this year.
No, Doppelbock a while back.
I got the Doppel.
Where did you get that from?
I got that from Beermoth.
Oh shit!
It was like the last bottle.
I think somebody Manasat had it, but it was knocking off. I might be old then.
I think
I've seen a couple of bits.
Doppelbock, but I've had better, but
okay,
still very good.
It was really good. That I'm really impressed with that first bit.
Yeah, no, I really like Giesinger, but
I always like the Eyinger.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, banging. I mean, I think they just the
Mertzen, don't it? Mertzen, I think.
Yeah, no, but just in general, I like
Eyinger are a good brew.
Yeah,
I had a couple of. They had a spell of the Erdinger in Aldi. I was a bit disappointed in that.
Erdinger.
Yeah.
Which one?
They're Fest Weizen or something.
Right. Was that in Aldi? All right.
It was. Well, they had like a couple of cases.
I've got
it's £2 a go.
It was one of the beers that got me into beer. Was Erdinger. So I've got a bit of a. I'm their Christmas beers knocking around, and I was bought that box set years ago, and I used to use it when I was probably like 19, 20 or whatever, and when I'd have my meal up in my room in front of my telly, that was me like my tray was the box that came from my Erdinger Christmas box.
Yeah.
So I kind of want it.
I've really enjoyed.
I kind of want to get is the one called Pinctus or something as well. I don't even know what it is, but I kind of want to do a bit of a
one.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, and if the only other beer at fridge which is for reviewing purposes is the Crystal Weiss from Weinstifner.
I just
I think
realised
I've done alt rests from them.
I've got
Always used to be a big fan of them.
What's that one they do? Salivator? How do you pronounce it? I can't remember.
Salvatore.
Salvatore.
Yeah.
Salvatore, yeah. I've got that in the fridge. I forgot about that.
Yeah, a bunch of Doppelbocks quite hard to get hold of. I've not seen the Tegs or the Agostina for ages.
Yeah. Agostina, like with all of their like special releases, always comes out later than every other like brewery that's doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Now I've got a few Augustinas in the. Is it Augustina? No, Shankuras. I've got 4 different Shankuras down in the fridge.
Are you going to do Sam's stream as well then?
Whenever it is, yeah.
I need to get some Curler.
I just don't think I could hack it.
You sure?
German beer.
That's good. That took me a good 7 seconds.
It was a subtle one. It was a subtle one, but it was there.
Yeah, no, I had that. I did enjoy the Hellers, and I will get a bottle of that to review if I can get the unfiltered still. But I have reviewed the Black Lager, which was good, but it was I couldn't finish it. It's meaty as fuck.
Oh, that sounds
really fucking meaty.
Like fucking Marmite.
I had it on quite late on a Sunday night and stuff, and I probably shouldn't have done.
That's never a good time to.
I thought it was mine. No, but it's like kind of my stout time, but it's not beech wood, it's alder wood, so it's got a real kind of like acrid kind of quality to the smoke. It's not fruity. It's quite. It's got a burnt kind of like thing, which adds to the dark malts and stuff. But
it's raining again.
The Hellers is lovely. It's just a little kind of little kiss, little smoky kiss.
I couldn't believe when I saw Peter Master of Hobbits reviewing Augustina. He'd never had an Augustina Hellers before.
That's mental.
He must have done.
No, watch his review.
I did. I watched it.
Yeah.
He showed not reviewed it before. I can't believe he's not even reviewed it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he might have had it before, but I couldn't.
He
believe
must have
never reviewed it before.
He's been in Germany a bunch of times. Fucking come on, he's got to have it. It's in like vending machines.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's easier to buy than water.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when he said it.
He's not reviewed it. Yeah, he will definitely had it.
It's in vending machines in schools.
So right.
Legitimately in hospitals.
Really?
Yeah, because when I was visiting Jeannie in the hospital when we were there, I went to the like the hospital shop thing.
Yeah.
I'll get some snacks, and there they had a full.
It's got absolutely rat-assed.
Yeah, and the
went back.
Beer fridges as well.
Yeah,
you can actually drink on campus and in class.
Yeah,
what a world! What a world!
All those kind of weird soft drinks that the breweries make as well. I mean, I had the Polana, kind of weird. That it's kind of cola, but it's also lemon, and it's also something else.
Spezi or something.
Yeah. I had one of them. It's all right.
I like that. I don't know if you saw.
They're in the beer bottles.
Yes, it's like proper, as if the brewed.
Yeah.
There was a soft drink in Germany that I used to really like called Club Mate.
Okay.
And I've never seen, because like loads of craft beer places have Fritz Cola. And I'm like, why don't you get some of this Club Mate in? Because I don't know what it was, but it was very, very nice.
Club Mate. What kind of thing was it then?
I'm not too. I'm not sure if it was like like one of those malt sort of
Oh, excuse me.
beverages, like non-alcoholic malt beverages, but I don't know. I could never pinpoint the flavour of it, but just very, very enjoyable.
It sounds like something like your auntie would drink at Christmas, like a Tia Maria or something. Have a Club Mate. Give me a Club Mate, please.
Oh,
I'm very bored of the moof at the moment.
That's 2 down. I think I've swallowed 1. And I've killed 2.
Wee.
Two down,
There can't be many left now. Surely. Yeah, we've got loads of rain coming up at the moment. The first bit. I think tomorrow evening is going to be really bad.
Is it supposed to be rainy this weekend?
Yeah, tomorrow evening I think there's a load coming up. It's going to be really heavy, but wow, what they say.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it says Monday here. It's gonna.
Yeah, so we'll see. But apparently we need the rain. We had a drought, didn't we, not long ago? Now we've got fucking floods.
Yeah, exactly.
Make any sense? Doesn't make any sense.
It's coming in from the west, though. Tory said it coming in from the west, so they can't handle it because coming in from the west.
There you go.
Can't handle the rain.
You're in the know of these things, mate.
Yeah.
These Tories, I don't have nothing to do with them.
Fucking bastards.
Well, they're just
fucking
they'll be back. They'll be back. They always are.
Yeah. But I want to know: have they ever
when
seen
people's memories fade? They'll be back in. You know.
Yeah.
It's the way it fucking works.
Mm-hmm.
Like a tennis match running the country.
Get the greens in. Get the greens in. That's what I say. Yeah. They'll sort it out. Like they did in Brighton.
Yeah. I think Liz Truss is in their party now, isn't she?
Is she?
Really? Fucking hell. But they go down the toilet then.
Is that not sabotage?
It's a disaster.
No, Liz, don't do it. Don't do it, Liz. It's too diabolical.
Yeah, or it's the other way around, where it's like, oh, Liz Truss wants to join your party. So
yeah,
like, no, thanks. Yeah. What, the Greens? No.
Yeah. It's not the party for you, Liz.
It's not going well as it is. We don't want fucking Liz Truss here now.
Not my kind of party.
Yeah, it's not my party. Labour isn't either, but we're fucked regardless.
Yeah. It's not my party, and I'll cry if I want to. So, yeah. But no, you got bloody what's his name dancing. It's that dancing video. What a mess!
What was that?
Pretty Patel and fucking.
Oh no!
And what's his the Brexit bloke?
Farage.
Yeah, the dancer at the after party at the conference.
Oh really? Oh, it's
that
sounds disgusting.
Wrong.
There's nothing overtly sexual about it, but it sounds horrific.
It's not good. I'm sure it's on YouTube for sure. If you're into such things.
I thought they didn't like each other.
Well, they're drunk. So.
Oh, right, okay.
Drunk posh people, just doing drunk posh people stuff.
Are you rich? I'm rich.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
that's it.
You can't be.
I get on well with you.
Yeah. Are we oppressing the working class? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's boogie. Oh, Farage, what a character! You'd love to have a pint with him, though, wouldn't you? That's what everyone says. Love to have a pint with Farage.
I legitimately find that an interesting experience.
He used to go around here and it's like
with Nigel Farage.
Well, when he was
Farage.
campaigning, he was going around the pubs in Ramsgate having a beer in each one. When he was
I bet he
campaigning.
was. Yeah.
He was.
I was
Fucking.
sorry, go on.
He ran for fun itself. He ran it for fun itself.
Yeah, I was re-listening Al Murray on Richard Herring's podcast other week. He was talking about when he ran against Farage, but he did point out that he called him Farage, and I'm like, that's his name, isn't it? He's not called Farage.
Yes, Farage like garage.
Al Murray ran against it. Al Murray. Yeah. Al Murray done a collab with Eddie Gadd beer.
Oh, did he? Cool.
In that point.
At that time, yeah. But I'd never thought. Yeah, he's called Farage, isn't he? He's not called Farage.
No,
well, that's a very European way of saying it, isn't it?
Exactly.
Farage.
It's very
European,
isn't it? Yeah.
Nigel Farage.
I'm sure he liked that, didn't he?
Yeah. But it's Nigel Farage.
Exactly. He's once again hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
A Europhile hiding in plain sight. He's convinced you he's a Brexiteer.
Don't worry, we've got bloody Boris Johnson on GBTV now.
Really?
Oh, is he a host?
He signed up for him.
What?
Jesus.
Well, don't fucking watch it anyway. So.
It's horrendous.
What shit channel that is.
My local MP has got a show on
Oh God,
GBTV with his horrendous other half.
Did you vote for him?
Fuck off. He's an absolute abomination.
Yeah.
I saw him a couple of months ago at the station with going down to London.
Just bottled him.
He's with Esther McVeigh.
Hmm.
And they were both together on train. But yeah, I mean, my local MP is a fucking car crash. There's multiple cars. He's a fucking pile up on the motorway. Is my MP. He's like known like worldwide for being a complete shithouse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who ours is.
But anyway, he's on GBTV. It's alarming that exists, but it's a sign of the time. Sadly,
it is. Yeah, it's just it's the Fox News equivalent, isn't it?
I
It's
remember
the propaganda.
I remember when it first started. People was, you should watch it. There's a guy on there has a chat show thing. He's drinking beer. I'm like, what?
Simon?
No,
Finally got
well, yeah.
You should watch. You should watch it. They're talking the truth, man.
I don't know if
they're talking the truth on there. That's why you got to watch it.
One of the ones who recently got sacked. It might have been. I don't know.
God, what could you do to get sacked off there?
Jesus, Dan Wooten got fired, didn't he?
I don't know the names.
No, he got caught up in the thing with fucking, what's he called? That Thingy Fox, whatever his name is.
Oh, Lawrence Fox.
What a fucking piece of scum he is.
Yeah, he's one of those people that just does it to get on telly.
Yeah,
that's all it is, isn't it?
He's got nothing to offer.
Sorry, Jackie came back and I was getting another beer.
Failing acting career,
Absolutely
so turns to saying sort of right wing shit.
Oh, is this Lawrence Fox?
Yeah, straight away did.
Yeah.
Straight away.
No, I heard you say Lawrence, and I assumed it was Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen, and then as soon as you said shit acting, I was like, no, it's Lawrence Fox.
Why would you assume it's Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen as your first Lawrence?
Favourite Lawrence?
Favourite Lawrence. Okay, well, we've done favourite Dunkles, so favourite Lawrences. Mine's of Arabia. If you're going to ask,
Mine's
now Lawrence of Arabia. Well, who was the actor? It was Peter O'Toole, wasn't it, that played Lawrence of Arabia?
Yeah.
But it was based on, was it T.S. Lawrence?
No, it was played. Lawrence of Arabia was Thingy Bob, wasn't it? Or Laurence Olivier.
Oh, Lawrence of Arabia. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that could go into your favourite Lawrence.
Lawrence, I was going to say, are you going for Lawrence of Arabia or?
Yeah. That's what I went for.
It's definitely not Lawrence Fox. I can tell you that for that.
I went to primary school with a boy called Lawrence who had to have a circumcision for medical reasons.
Yeah,
and he walked for ages like he'd lost his donkey.
I had a mate college called Lawrence, but it was Loz.
Loza.
Yeah. I went to university with a Loz.
He set fire to his bath.
Well,
That's a talent. That's an impressive fire. I like a fire, and setting fire to your bath is.
that's up there.
Yeah.
That's a task for the weekend, Adam.
With water in it.
He put a load of candles around it.
What?
And gasoline.
Yeah. Filled it with
I've
petrol.
lost in it, I guess.
Yeah.
First Idaho 7 beer for this evening. It's Drop Project and State of Kind.
Any good?
No, I haven't had it yet. Idaho 7 Mosaic Zachary Cry.
State of Kind.
Yeah,
Wigan. Local brewery.
Yeah, don't make it down here.
Wigan. They're only very small setup. Very small setup, State of Kind. Me and Peter went to the tap room not long ago.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
I just loved, Craig's been waiting on that one for ages. Like everybody's saying about Tide and Tide going, oh, we don't get up.
Oh, yeah.
It's just waiting for the
Yeah.
Tide Northern Brewery, what nobody's ever had, apart from you and Peter.
Yeah. Well, Drop Project in London, so I'm sure you'll get this beer. Mitcham.
Named after Robert.
Not my favourite Robert, though.
Oh, thanks. I was putting together a list of there was we were watching Taskmaster the other day, and one of the contestants on there had a T-shirt on. It was a bunch of different Susans or Susies. There were Quattro, Clarendon.
Because there's 2 on that, isn't there?
Anyway, so exactly. So I started assembling my my list of my top 5 Roberts. Have you? So I'm going to give you, and I've not thought about it too much. This development will go on, but you got. I'm giving you this time to think about your favorite Adams, Jake's, Craig's.
Oh, I was getting a list of Roberts in my head.
No. That'd be very self-indulgent of myself. But
Okay, because I was thinking Coltrane, Burns.
I've not thought about that. No.
Duval.
Don't steal my thunder. Don't steal my thunder. Duval is on there.
I've got one.
They're top of my list. No,
Yeah.
you're thinking of Craig's. You're thinking of Jake's. You're thinking of Adams. Stop! Don't steal from my. De Niro, straight off the bat.
Go on, do
the
impression, Rob. You can't say De Niro without doing your impression.
I can't be forced into a De Niro. Hoskins.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Mortimer.
Yeah.
Geldof in there,
Oh
surely.
no, he's the worst one.
you had me up until Geldof.
I can't think of many.
Come on.
I can only think of one.
You can't say yourself, Craig.
Fairbrass out off the bat straight away. That's a friend.
Mugabe.
No,
That's a Robert.
Yeah, but that's a valid point,
one.
though. Yeah,
That's a good one. Can't say it. That's a good one.
Mugabe.
You just made the list.
Yeah. Get Geldof off, Mugabe on.
Yep, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Geldof's coming up.
Coltrane, keep telling you.
Coltrane. Williams.
Mugabe.
That's a Robin, though, isn't it? It's not a Robert.
I was trying to
to
think of famous Jake. You got Jake the Peg, but obviously it's a bit dubious. His, and you got Jake the Snake Roberts. You could have had that on your list as well. If you
Bug.
Jake, oh yeah, fucking annoying. Annoying like a bug.
Oh, Sammy's here.
Oh. There we go.
Right.
How are we, boys?
Where is Shankerla night?
Yeah, we'll have to organise that. How many have you got?
3.
Yeah, I've got 4. I think Craig's got 3 or 4 as well.
Unless he's drank them.
No, that's good. Yeah. I've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to tee something up. It'll be good.
Yeah. Good. Hey, how's the monkish?
Yeah, really good. And they had Bottle Logic on tap as well. Two of their big sets.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
monkeys
we're
on
pretty
draft in
spoiled.
Australia. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the prices were insane, but it's good quality. So I thought I better go from monkish to this today.
Oh yeah,
Maybe. You spent all your money.
yeah.
Stepping
No,
up in
I'll
the
start
world.
off with some macros. I've got heaps of hype in the fridge, so don't want to go too hard too early.
I've got another one for you, Jake.
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal. Are you going to go with that? one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Better
he's
than
pretty good.
Bug. Better than
Yeah,
Bug.
better than Bug,
Oh,
definitely.
fuck
Yeah, Donnie Darko, great movie.
There you go. Some Bug
Yeah.
done better, but I mean,
Jarhead. Brilliant
Is
film.
Jake Bug, is he the one that sort of has like Bob Dylan vibes?
Yeah, he sings Lightning Bolt.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
I've heard a little bit of stuff.
It's the same way. The same way that I would say. I don't know what's the comparison. That a drag queen has the Queen of England
Bob Dylan
vibes. Yeah.
I was
He
like,
did-
where's Adam going with this?
He does. His best song is Country Song. That's his best song. If you've heard that by Jake Bug, that's a good
Never
one.
No.
heard anything.
Only heard Lightning Bolt.
I'm assuming he's from up your way somewhere.
Is it Manchester lad? Isn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got another one. You're not going to like it though. Paul.
he? Jake.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll be in with like the TikTok crowd if go to Jake Paul. So
There you go.
yeah, the KSI lot.
Think about it. You get, that's your own work.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Want a rival? I think I've got a good one. To be honest, I
Yeah.
never really thought about.
There's lots
my
of
list
famous
would be.
There's lots of famous
As it
Roberts.
turned out, as
Yeah.
it turns out,
There is lots. Adam, you got Adam
Sandler.
Sandler. That's a good one.
the first
Mhm.
man,
Yeah.
Adam.
Brian Adams. Ryan Adams.
Don't worry. That's a Brian. That's a
Well, it's the wrong way around.
Let's see, he's changing his name to Brian. He's not having it.
Yeah.
Could.
Could have wanted.
Go on.
Rob will get this one. Adam Schaefer.
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 Or Sharia, whatever his name is.
Oh, fucking thingy bob. Well, I've got a better one. I've got
Alan Shearer.
I've got Adam Cole for you, baby.
Yeah.
It's not his name though, is it?
And of course,
No.
the first man.
It's called.
Yeah, he
in,
said.
in canon. God rest his soul.
The original man.
Yeah.
That's your nickname now.
Yeah, the first
original-
man.
The original man.
Adam and the Ants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stand and deliver. Your money or your wife.
Apparently that was number one when I was born.
Same. That's why I was named after him.
What?
Have you ever looked up what was the number one song when you were born? It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive.
Oh.
Yeah. Gloria Samuels doesn't quite have the same ring to
No,
it.
but that's the number one in the charts. when I was
Yeah.
born.
I can't remember what mine was.
March 1979.
You can Google it. It's on Top of the Pops.
Find a website. It says most famous
Yeah.
Adam is Sandler.
Mm.
Driver. Third one,
Oh yeah.
Adam, the original man.
Surely mine would have to be Samuel L. Jackson.
I've got a shit one for you, Adam.
Adam's Family.
Levine.
Adam's Family.
Oh yeah, Levine. Oh god.
I've got a good one at number five.
I
I've got a good one.
can't
No. I've got a
stand
good one at number 5. West.
Oh, Adam West. Oh, Adam
that's a
West.
good one.
Yeah, that might be the favourite one.
Good one.
Adam's Family. I should get in there.
No.
Oh,
Say a
God.
name in it.
I've looked up what was number one when I was born. I was born in December 1990. What do you think the number one was in December 1990?
That's Oasis.
Dun, 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 dun,
All
dun,
that.
dun, 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 dun.
MC Hammer.
Under pressure.
No, Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what I thought he was doing.
Vanilla Ice.
You know, no, it's just that they use the under pressure thing for
Vanilla
Ice
Ice.
Ice Baby.
Vanilla
I
Ice.
would
Yeah.
have thought that was in the like 80s.
Well, no, 1990,
Mm.
number one. Christmas #1 in 1990.
Nice.
Birthday,
What
Christmas
gift?
Day.
Would have been on all those compilation albums.
Well, I don't know if it got to Christmas #1 actually. It was in early December.
Bit too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Anybody else? No, I've got mine. Anybody else got theirs?
No, I wasn't looking.
Mine's
Glory Day. I already know it. I've already looked it up before.
Mine's Dreams
Yeah,
by
well,
Fleetwood Mac.
Because of what
No,
I
that's a good
said.
song.
Good
Dreams
song.
by Fleetwood.
Yeah,
It's not a bad one.
that's the best song so far.
I'll stand by that.
Hey.
What's yours then, Craig?
Yeah, Gloria Gaynor.
I will survive. Sorry. Yeah.
Mine was. It's going to be something terrible, isn't it? It was Orinoco Flow by Enya.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, I like Enya. Enya's right.
But it's a very chilled out,
for a long
chilled out song to have though.
Very chilled out person.
Yeah.
Sam,
No, it's trying to play it.
I thought Sam that was Sam's.
Copyright.
Yeah, so that's how the conversation started. I said the Adam and the Ants or whatever it was. That was what mine was.
Oh right, we
Stand and Deliver.
Stand and Deliver. Prince
Was
Charming.
it Stand and Deliver? No, that was the only one that hit the
I'm
ad,
not
wasn't it?
sure what song it was.
Prince Charming
I
was-
just remember looking it up and seeing them.
We need specifics. We can't be foggy on the details.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll look it up.
And does an Australian #1 count?
No.
Do we
Oh.
No, it's got to be ours. It's got to be ours. For the sake of consistency. For the sake of consistency, #1. Sorry, Sam. What's your birthday?
1982. So 19th of June, 1982.
19th of June. See, I'm 16th of
It's the
June.
most convoluted way of
1982. Sorry, was that?
Yeah.
it's the most convoluted way of identity theft, isn't it?
Oh, beauty. Oh, it's a beauty. Ebony and Ivory. Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder.
So
Together in
are you
perfect
looking
harmony.
at UK or worldwide?
Yeah, no,
UK.
UK.
Yeah. I'll have to look at what the Australian one was.
Ebony and Ivory. Paul McCartney.
The Australian one, I prefer my one. It was Turn Back Time by Cher.
Oh, was it?
I'd have that over in a
I'm
nice sunny
gonna
day.
do mine this now.
Was that the one on the ship with the cannons and shit?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, boy.
Big Finish.
I'm loving this new feature.
New segment. We got
The Australian one.
That's Australian #1s, historical Australian #1s. I'm not convinced about the website. Let's just come on, give me some fucking. I need a website.
MyBirthdayHits.com.
But is it going to give me Australia?
Yeah.
You can put Australia in
search
there.
the
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, that's what I'm now.
Sorry, what was that called? My birthday hits.
.com. You choose the country and then you choose the date. Desire by U2.
What great content this
Oh
is.
yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. Really. I'm just fucking watching it. As long as it's entertaining.
Everyone at home's doing the same.
Yeah,
do
exactly,
the
yeah.
thing. Go for it, right? Australian only.
Oh wait, this is bollocks. Now it's saying I actually did it properly because I just googled it, but now it's saying it was the Righteous Brothers Unchained Melody. It must have got
That's
re-released
even
for a
worse.
video.
That's worse than Cher.
It's a great song though. It's a great song. I prefer the Gareth Gates version, but if you
You didn't accidentally put 1960 because it defaults to 1960.
No, it was
feel
definitely
very
not, no.
old.
Yeah.
So on my birthday in Australia in 1977 was "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina."
Oh dear.
What, from Madonna?
What from
No,
Maradona?
Julie
From Maradona?
Covington.
From who?
Julie Covington.
So there's
Well,
a
right.
famous Australian singer.
Diego.
It was at #1 for 7 weeks.
It's
That
from,
was
from a Maradona.
Oh, it's done there. Yeah, no, I'm not happy with that one. Not happy with that one. That's
Mine
shit.
was.
I'm going US. That'll be better.
Oh,
It's a
go
fucking
away, advert.
shit, won't it?
Oh, it's Billboard, isn't it? US Billboard.
That'll be better. Come on, something good.
The
It's
US
not that much
Billboard
better.
100.
Casey and the Sunshine Band. I'm your boogeyman.
No, I bet you are, Rob.
Mine was Le Freak by Chick.
Chic.
By Chic.
Yeah.
Chic.
Freak out.
Yeah. There you go. That's not too bad.
My
That's good, though.
American one is one I've never heard of. I've never heard of this. It was Because I Love You, the Postman song by Stevie B.
No idea what that is.
That sounds completely made up.
Guess what we're playing now?
And that was on your birthday.
Yeah.
This is where I'm getting my strike, my monthly strike.
What was number one?
Stevie
All right.
B's got a good Jerry curl going on.
What
That's
was
that's all
number
I can
one 9 months before you were born?
Yeah.
Yeah,
specific,
exactly. Yeah, it was
Barry White.
Let's Get It On by Marvin.
Yeah.
I've been really trying, sugar.
Mine
Someone's
was
gonna have Rick James, surely.
mine was the Beach Boys Kokomo,
Oh
the
yeah.
US one.
Down in
Don't know that one.
Kokomo.
Oh, yeah.
Started fast, but it ended slow.
Again, another relaxed one.
Yeah. Oh, is this Stevie B?
Oh, here we go. You're going to get called for it.
Is he wearing a gun belt?
Why does this look like a Key and Peele sketch?
Hmm. Don't know what that is.
About 10 seconds you get away with.
That gave me big
No help.
sexual chocolate
Oh.
vibes from
There you go.
Yeah, when it started, I had no idea what it was, but the chorus definitely I've heard.
yeah, it picked up.
Really?
Still none the wiser.
None the wiser.
Really?
never
I've heard,
of that.
I heard it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Stevie B.
If
The
I went
Postman's
Canadian
song.
charts, well, it says Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. That's not that bad. I'll go with that. It's not too bad. I'm still,
Canadian.
UK. I'm still. Oh, German charts. Oh, this is gonna be a corker.
It's going to be Hoff.
Well, if
77.
1990's got to be the Hoff for me, surely.
Ma Baker, Boney M for me.
Mine for Canadian was Phil Collins, A Groovy Kind of Love.
Mm,
Oh, what?
those bloody Canadians.
Italy and France are gonna be dog shit, aren't they? They don't know about music.
I can't be bothered.
It's a general sweeping statement, isn't it?
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Where is Phil Collins from?
England.
England, yeah.
Yeah.
London.
Oof, I want some specific. I'm gonna find out now.
I'm saying London.
I'm gonna say not London.
Middlesex, if you want to be more specific.
I would say England.
Come on, try harder. Where's he from?
It's somewhere in the south. He's not a northern.
This is a good one.
Colchester.
Surrey. Somewhere in Surrey.
Ooh, some good ones. They got some good ones now.
Colchester.
Oh, no, if he's
Middlesex,
Colchester,
I'm
I
saying
would have heard about
Middlesex.
He's from Chiswick.
Carlisle.
Chiswick.
Adam's right.
He's got a
from
brood
Middlesex.
of
So he is
two.
from Middlesex.
Yes, Middlesex.
He's from Chiswick. So
Mm.
there you go.
No, I think that's been
Hounslow,
absorbed into
Middlesex.
London, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
Adam was specifically correct.
Yeah.
In Middlesex.
Right, you have to down your beer now, Adam. That's the rules.
Where's
All right.
where's Stevie B from? That's what I want to know. I think that's the
Wisconsin.
most disappointing. I think I win. Birthday songs, I'm afraid.
Okay.
I'm taking the title on that one.
That's really
Well,
nice, this, by the way.
It's easy
Yeah.
win. Easy win.
Idaho 7. That's what.
No. Just neck it then. It's shit.
That's good. Got an MP stout next, anyway. Well, I say
Shit, so
MP.
long. You're not staying up. I'm off to bed in a minute.
breakfast stout.
A breakfast stout. Ah,
I'm
brilliant.
7%.
gonna be snoozy soon, I reckon.
Because Craig's got a beer festival to go to tomorrow.
I'm at a gin and rum festival.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
Oof. But don't you just end up having like 4 drinks and then that's it?
Yeah, I don't like gin, so it's going to be
Really?
rum only.
I quite like gin.
Not for me.
But
you don't like all
if you've
the
had a
drinks,
few,
but you
I've
still
had some rums.
I don't understand why
I don't like rum or gin.
the Salamas
You're
festivals do
going,
not have that
I'm
really.
going to a festival.
They're all just like
No, I like rum. I like dark
like
rum.
a trade show situation, isn't it?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
how do they do it, Adam? Like, do you literally just get little pours of rum, or is it like?
I assume you get singles.
You just get a fucking gin and tonic, don't you? And then you have like
Well,
4
no, I'm
and you're
getting
done.
rum.
Well,
A rum and tonic?
Rum and a nice rum and tonic.
I don't like tonic or coke or rum and coke.
What are you going to have with your rum then? Just have it neat.
Yeah, I'm just
I'd
ice.
Like a
rather
bloody
I'd
man.
rather have it neat.
Hmm.
Get some,
Yeah,
get
if
some
you
hairs-
go to
get
a
some hairs
festival,
into-
you wouldn't be smashing them with Coke every time.
No.
I want to see you smashing rums. I remember at university, my mates got into. We used to go drinking in the fucking Lloyd's bar. I think it was Lloyd's. No, Yates's. Yeah, it was fucking Yates's, massive
Yates's
Yates's.
bar, bloody hell.
Yates's wine lodge,
We had a Yates's down in Margate.
and they were snorting it off of spoons.
That's a different type of coke.
No,
We still Yates.
Rum.
Yates still exist.
navy rum.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
We used to do all the brown liquors from the middle shelf.
I thought you was going to say we used to do brown.
No,
I thought I was supposed to be the heroin addict.
no. All the brown liquors from the middle shelf. We used to call it a rear admiral because you get your arse old.
Oh, well.
dear.
A brown ale in the morning.
I'll have
It was a dead ale in the morning.
I'll have one of the brown ones. Any one of the brown ones.
Yeah, no. We go around the whole. You do the whole shelf. You do the whole shelf in one glass.
Didn't go for
Some
a
of
What,
few
they
rounds.
let you do that, or did you have to do it singly?
On
Singly
shelf.
and a separate
No, we
glass?
just bought shots and an empty pint glass and went.
Yeah.
Some of my friends are not as they used to get a shot and take it through the eye.
Eyeball pull. Bit like eyeball pull.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that, Jake. Eyeball pull.
Eyeball pull.
Yeah, they used to like this is just wrong.
I've seen it done with tequila. Never.
Does that work though? Why are you just pouring most of it on your face?
You just get an eye infection eventually.
Well, there
Isn't
was
it the
there was
equivalent
rum-
to
rum
shopping
eye.
pills? Is
there was
Right.
there was the hardcore hardcore people that used to put MDMA into a little syringe
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
straight up the arse.
Was this you, Jake?
No, not me. Not me. I thought like
I
why-
know people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was just a friend. You know, a friend. Close
Yeah.
friend.
And you helped him put it up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Well, it's the only way I could do it. No, there's no way he could do it.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a loving drug, MDMA. You get very loved up.
I've never seen that spelling of Derek before.
No, I saw that.
I missed it. Derek is going to wreck it.
Actually, when I seen that name, I thought it was one of Harry's.
Yeah.
I
aliens.
always presume it's Harry. He loves a Derek.
That's how he would spell a Derek. Yeah.
Derek Roberge.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's a Nigel Farage.
If this is a real person, I apologise
probably
sincerely.
not even
House of
Harry.
God. There's lots of things going on there.
Yeah.
Just ripped it apart.
I just think it's Harry. I just presume it's Harry.
Probably,
This is how Rob gets no more new viewers because he assumes they're always Harry.
Everyone's Harry.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I don't play enough Stevie B.
Oh.
the soothing sounds of Stevie B.
I hope this stream gets flagged, and then any money goes to Stevie B, and he gets this like check. He gets this like check.
Definitely gonna get flagged.
Like
Fuck yeah.
4p.
29 cents for.
No way he's gonna.
Yeah.
No way he's gonna be even higher than
No,
29
no,
cents.
it'll be
He's doing
0.
all right. Steve B's doing okay. He was number one in like 1990 in Canada.
Is Stevie B alive?
I thought you were gonna say, is he broke?
I wonder if he's still living in that penthouse suite that he was in.
No, still no furniture. Well, with the same bow tie. Stephen Bernard Hill, known professionally as Stevie B, is an American singer-songwriter. Is he still? Oh, still alive. He's still going.
I'll say still wants royalties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hang on here.
Hang on.
On September 30th, 2011, after his concert in Springfield, Massachusetts, police arrested Hill because he owed $420,000 in unpaid child support.
Oh shit!
That's quite a lot of unpaid child support.
Stevie B's baby mama is getting the royalty.
Yeah.
He's got house in different area codes.
That's a lot of child support. How many kids did he have?
Well, you know Stevie. You know Stevie.
When he was in Massachusetts, he drank too much Treehouse and got a little carried away.
Exactly. Yeah. He was just fucking shooting ropes everywhere.
What does Kanye say? They got you for 18 years.
18 years. 18 years.
I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to get me breakfast stout.
Maybe we can get him on the stream sometime. Stevie B.
Wow, he has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 compilation albums.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you meant children then.
No, just compilation albums. How many?
Well, if he's had that many compilation albums, I'm sure he's had way more children.
Yeah.
I've got one child and I've got no compilation albums. So if that's anything to go by.
But yeah, I reckon those
like
compilation albums ramped up after he had to do 500 grand.
You might be right.
right. Well, there we go. Well, I feel like we've all learned something tonight. It's pay your child support. Always pay your child support. Otherwise, you end up like Stevie B.
Exactly. Sorry, don't be like Stevie B.
That royalty will really help him out, I reckon.
Yeah.
Some furniture.
Oh, what a pour! What a pour! What a pour!
Classic.
Well, we're going. We're going now, Adam.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, fine.
What is it anyway?
Anarchy. One I got from Harry ages ago. Anarchy's Sublime Chaos. 7% breakfast stout. In collaboration with Relish Coffee from Whitley Bay.
That sounds like a collab no one would ask for.
Coffee stout, 7%.
I want a burnt milk collab with Stevie B now.
Yeah.
or Little Earth. Which do you want, Jake?
Who's more likely? Well, because he had the whole sort of downtrodden vibe in that video, it's got to be Little Earth, I think.
Little Earth.
Yeah, Burnt Meal too slick for Stevie B, I think. It's got to be a bit more real. It's got to be a bit more real.
What's the gym beer called? Is it? It's Gym Morning. No, Good Morning. Earthworm Gym. No.
Good name though.
No, it's
Earthworm Gym.
Oh fucking hell! It's a Star Trek reference.
It's
Isn't it?
Life Gym.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
So this should do. It's just life, Stevie B.
Well, they got stupid, sexy stuff, so they could do stupid, sexy,
Stevie B. That's probably better. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Is that Belgian? It's Belgian red, isn't it? Stupid.
Yeah, it's like a Flanders red.
Sounds like a
So you do an American red, wouldn't you? You do a barrel aged American red.
Yeah.
Just hear me out.
Sounds like a Lagunitas beer.
Just hear me out. The American artist at the top of the Billboard charts, the day I was born.
Yeah. Have you heard of him?
Stevie B. Have you heard of him? I've just got this idea.
It needs a bit of a hand. It's got a bit of a bill to pay.
Yeah. So what? So you do stupid, sexy Flanders in? Is it Burgundy barrels, or how about we do a big hoppy American red in those Burgundy barrels?
Yeah.
Stupid Sexy Flanders is a very good name for a beer.
That's why they called it Stupid Sexy Suffolk, because there's a Flanders red.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's very clever.
Yeah. It's
Like
it
it.
is one of their better beers.
Sadly, they don't have labels as such, so they don't really
No,
cash in on it.
doesn't pop off the shelf.
Really, some words on a little a little beige label.
Yeah, a little earth on it. No, Little Earth. Oh, that's why they called it that. Okay.
Yeah, they should do it. It's Earth Gym or something like that.
Yeah.
Like Earthworm Gin.
Earthworm gin.
Gin barrel aged.
Not as we know.
Flanders red.
Yeah.
No, barley wine, barrel aged in gin. There you go.
Don't like the sound of that.
It reminds me of that. It sounds like the old Spitting Image song.
Oh, the spit image. Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Trekking.
Star
I had
Trekking across the universe.
I had a single. I had that single.
Yeah.
That is absolutely like family disco.
Wakefield.
Yeah.
Fodder. That is go to a family disco in the 90s. That was everyone.
Yeah. Sadly.
Yeah.
And
Was it
the
like
B-side
fly a
was-
jumbo jet? All your clothes. All that shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand yesterday that had been
Oh,
barreled in
what's What
chartreuse.
was that song?
Oh, chartreuse, like the green thing.
Yeah, that green
Oh,
aniseed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually
Something
really
about a
good.
chicken, wasn't it? Something about a chicken.
My battery's about to run out. I'll be back in a sec.
Another burner.
Yeah, but no, it's the original one I've charged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just on freezer like
What about
12 phones
chicken?
just in case.
Yeah,
What was it
I'm just
called?
gonna run completely flat.
Throw a chicken in the air, innit? Throw a chicken in the
I
air,
thought that
stick
was a
a
different
deck chair
song.
up your nose, fly a jumbo jet.
it's a different one, isn't it?
Is it not stick a deck chair up your arse?
It's called the chicken song. They did it on top of pop.
It's a definite strike if you're going to play it. That's a
Yeah,
definite
what's that?
You can play it. That's not bad.
Time of year, now that spring is in the air, when those two wet gits with their girly curly hair. Ain't your left knee free, then exchange your wisdom teeth.
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret
played it
Thatcher.
again.
Ronald Reagan.
And your name is King.
I don't know who that is.
Skin yourself alive, learn to speak a rapper.
Number one. This was number one on someone's birthday, this one.
Originally performed by Stevie B.
There you go.
I prefer the Stevie B version.
1986.
There you go. That's that.
Yeah. A very
Yeah.
specific slice of British culture there.
Do you
It's in my head for some
do you
reason. I
know
don't
what
know why.
the B-side
Yeah, I
was?
certainly have never seen that before.
No.
Did you have spit? Did you have spit and image over there at all? Do you know what that was? Then like it
Nah,
was like a satirical comedy show, but with puppets.
Like Sunday night
Yeah.
at like half time.
But some of them are quite realistic. Well,
Yeah, it was massive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
where
they brought it
That's-
back, but you can't
that was
be half
shit, wasn't
as bad as what they used to be then.
no.
Well, because you really got
different
if you're going to do it, you got to go for it, haven't you? And they,
Yeah, but it's
they
different
didn't go
eras.
for it, did they? Yeah.
different eras.
You got
can't-
I
gotta
remember we
offend
used
people.
to have Sooty and Sweep.
Oh yeah.
We used to have a sooty. We actually used to have a sooty museum in the town where I live.
That rainbow, isn't it? Rainbow.
Was it Pudsey?
Oh, sooty, you fucking idiot!
No, where you live?
The
That's
does
in Leeds,
anybody
isn't it?
remember? No, sooty was it was all
No,
it was-
Pudsey. It's
Pudsey.
in Leeds.
It's on the outskirts.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Does anybody remember what the B side to the chicken song was?
No.
I spit an image.
Alice. Who the F is Alice?
It's really fucking dicey.
It's not
Sisters,
some sort of
isn't it?
Jimmy Savile Rolf Harris Polak.
Oh, I saw one of them.
Oh, really?
Oh, I've never met a nice South African.
Oh, bloody hell.
Obviously, he doesn't do that bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
I've never met a nice South African.
Madness.
That was the B side to it.
Wow.
That's pretty iffy, isn't
And
it?
was it to the tune of Cool for Cats?
I think that was
That was the tune for Cool for
I
Cats.
think that was a bit of fuckery. I think going on there.
Oh, was it?
But yes,
Now, do they mean white South Africans?
no, it's a nice South African.
Oh, okay.
I've met a nice South African.
I have as well.
I think it's because there are a lot, I think it was a satire on the issues in apartheid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Half
That's
your
right there.
cricket
Was
team
it the
was
white
South
one?
African at one stage.
Yeah.
I don't know fuck all about cricket, but I trust. I trust.
I don't know what era were this.
All
and
rugby, that's no good in the fucking
who were the
sea.
South Africans?
It wasn't Ian Botham. I know that.
Beefy.
Kevin Peterson, I think
He's very beefy now.
I don't know.
Have you seen him?
Ian Botham or Kevin Peterson?
Ian Botham. He's eaten like 4 cows.
Yeah, but he's an old man,
He
isn't
doesn't work.
In
He
his
doesn't work
70s.
for Sky anymore, does he?
That's okay.
We nearly bought the house next door to Dickie Bird.
I know he's got
Does he?
arthritis in his feet.
Yeah.
I know he's got arthritis in his feet and that.
Yeah, because he does that advert about the footstool thing that
Yeah,
shakes his feet.
yeah. That's what I
Dickie
mean.
Bird was an umpire, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He was, yes.
he was the umpire.
He was, and a bit of a shit house apparently as well. Bit of a wife beater, I
Was he
think.
from Yorkshire, or-
Yeah.
He was only
Barnes-
short.
Barnes.
How tall was his wife?
I've seen him in. I used to see him at train station all the time.
Why was everyone in TV or sport in
It was
that
the
era an
1970s.
absolute shithouse?
It was the 1970s. You could
Yeah.
sexually
I don't think that's
abuse,
true.
and physically abuse anybody that you wanted.
Terry Wogan,
was-
not a
Yeah.
shithouse.
Good point.
Yeah.
Let's pick up on.
Bob Monkhouse, was he a shithouse?
Mm,
It was a monkhouse.
No.
It wasn't a shithouse.
I don't know. He had a lot of wives, didn't he?
Did he?
He had
More.
a lot of wives. No, not at the same time.
Oh,
Sequentially.
It's a Mormon. Shit, he looks like a Mormon, to be honest.
No, sequential
do
wives.
you know
in the
what?
70s.
I watched a lovely TikTok today of Ronnie Barker giving
Oh.
David Jason a lifetime achievement award.
Both
It
of
was
them.
just a lovely.
Both of them.
couple
Neither of them
Lovely
shithouses.
Yes, I'll go with that. I'd say Ronnie Barker's more of a 70s chap than David Jason.
Mhm.
He's a bit more 80s.
Well, he was when he was young, wasn't he? He was young when he did Open All Hours. That was the 70s.
Yeah.
Was it? I think it was 80s. I watched that
Oh.
when I was.
He was in. David Jason was in Porridge, and he played an old man in Porridge,
He
which
did,
was a
yes.
yeah,
he did,
great,
yes.
yeah.
It was an odd bit of casting.
Yeah.
Open All
Finding
Hours
old man.
Open All Hours was before Any Fools and Horses, though. wasn't it?
Yeah.
It
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah. David
definitely
Jason was young
80s.
in it. Yeah.
So it's got
Definitely
to be
80s.
70. It's got. It might be right. Might be early 80s if it is 80s.
I thought it was late 70s because it was after Porridge.
I thought it was 70s.
It was
or
after
something,
Porridge.
but
Yeah, what Jake said, late 70s, I think. 78, I'd put money on.
I don't know. It doesn't matter, but whatever.
It does matter.
I'm trying to.
This is,
No,
this is,
hang on. Began airing in 76.
76.
No,
Well, even
Pilot
earlier than I
episode,
thought.
pilot episode in 76, and it ended in 85. Fucking hell.
I would also. I would.
Wow,
I
what a
would
run.
yeah.
And they did like 5 episodes per series, so I don't back then.
Yeah, 5 or 6, yeah. You did 5, didn't you, in a Christmas special? That was it.
They did 4 series. Bloody hell, they did 4 series over like 8 years.
Who remembers the? I only remember it because I've seen it. I wasn't around for it. What the Porridge spin-off was called.
Oh, the one with
And it
Going
had
Straight.
and it had Nicholas Lyndhurst in it.
Yeah.
Go straight, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I've
Yeah.
seen one episode of it. It was shit.
I quite
It's
like
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know the theme tune.
The first episode where he's on the train.
Going straight.
The theme tune was
because he's
terrible.
got Mackay on the train. Mackay's on the train
Yeah.
with him, and they have like
Fletcher.
Yeah.
Mm.
They done Porridge the movie, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that was the
just
football
like-
game.
It's
Yeah.
not
Where they were
Christmas.
trying to get out.
It was a bit like Mean Machine or like whatever it was.
It was
Yeah.
very good. I have to speak up. on that. It's very good.
Porridge is one of my favourite.
Yeah.
I don't think
Porridge films
but
are
still,
good.
money wise, Four Candles is still better than Porridge. They earn more money from Four Candles.
Oh, what
than
the
they
Four
ever-
Candles skit
they will
than
do.
they did from Porridge?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they sold the script, didn't they, for quite a lot
Oh,
of
really?
money
For what
Yeah.
purpose?
for the purpose of
that's-
someone
wanna
wants to buy it.
There's a-
Yeah.
There's a blue plaque in Broadstairs where Ronnie Barker wrote that script
Oh.
for the building.
And he didn't write it under his own name. It was under a pseudonym because they always shouted at him for writing all the skits. So he started writing them in pseudonyms.
Yeah, was it like
Send them in.
Gerald Whiteley or something like that? Was that the?
Yeah, they had a few.
was it? Yeah.
That's why in Broadstairs they named a micro pub the Four Candles, which is opposite the building that he wrote it.
Right.
So there you go. Bit of useful
right.
info.
Yeah.
Oh.
You won't get another guy like
Still
him.
not my favourite Ronnie Barker sketch.
Go on.
I like the Phantom Raspberry Blow of Old London Town. If you can.
I
Dying
enjoy that.
For me,
The worm is turned.
I think the Mastermind for me is.
Oh,
yeah.
God!
That's
Yeah, when
pretty
he
good
answers the
answer
question.
before the question. Yeah,
So
that's
funny.
really good.
Very
Fucking-
But for me, the best one, 9 o'clock news with John Cleese and also Ronnie Corbett, where it was the class system where you look down on.
Oh yeah, I look up to him because he
Yeah.
is upper class, and I look down.
Yeah.
And I've got a sore neck.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
It's simple
That's good.
humour though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just brilliant. I've been watching Monty Python shit lately as well. It's like,
Yeah, never gets old.
Yeah.
fucking Dead Parrot sketch I was watching earlier.
The Four Yorkshiremen one is always my favourite Monty Python sketch. I walk 14 miles in the snow.
You were lucky.
You had a box.
We dreamt of a tarpaulin in a upturned septic tank.
Yeah, that whole thing though was just
Here we are drinking
Like
Chateau de
simple
Châtelet.
simple humour ruled there, and people
Yeah.
actually.
Who would ever thought?
That was
Obadiah.
that was pre Monty Python, and then they brought it like back into their like live shows.
Yeah.
Didn't they? That was like
Yeah.
Again, I think that was not the 9 o'clock news as well.
No, it wasn't.
No.
not the 9 o'clock news was the Channel 4 thing. But
Yeah.
Oh, what?
yeah. I know what you're thinking of. What the hell is it called?
No, you know,
Something o'clock.
Smith and Jones and
Yeah, no,
Stevenson.
No.
You're thinking of the Ronnie Barker, John Cleese. They were all on it, weren't they? And it was called.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh fucking hell! Gonna have to look it up now.
the day that what thinking the day that was.
It-
Thinking of
No.
The week that was?
that was.
Yeah, that's yeah.
No, it was definitely like the 9 o'clock news or something like
No, that's Rowan Atkinson, Smith and Jones,
Uh.
Thomas Stevenson.
that. Okay.
Yeah, I've been watching.
80s.
There's a comedy YouTube group, classic British comedy. I've been watching loads of stuff on that lately. Mad.
What
Dave
they
Allen's
just
on-
they
Dave
just put
Allen
all
on
the
there,
stuff.
and
Oh, love Dave Allen.
he's fucking
Just
great.
a man smoking, sitting on a chair with smoking over the whiskey.
Yeah, I know.
Wonderful, absolutely
It's
wonderful.
like 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. Me and my nan used to watch it while my granddad was out fishing.
It's a good.
This is so good.
And so to our first contender. Good evening. Your name, please.
Good evening.
Your chosen subject was answering questions before they were asked. This time, you have chosen to answer the question before last each time. Is that correct?
Charlie Smithers.
And
So
your
clever.
time starts now. What is paleontology?
Yes, absolutely correct.
What's the name of the directory that lists members of the peerage?
A study of old fossils.
Who are Len Murray and Sir Geoffrey Howe?
Burks.
Correct. What is the difference between a donkey and an ass?
One's a trade union leader, the other's a member of the cabinet.
Very clever.
Complete the quotation, to be or not to be.
They're both the same.
Correct. What is Bernard Manning famous for?
That is the question.
Correct. Who is the present Archbishop of Canterbury?
He is a fat man who tells blue jokes.
What do people kneel on in church?
The Right Reverend Robert Brunton.
What do tarantulas prey on?
Hassocks.
What would you use a ripcord to pull open?
Large flies.
What sort of a person lived in Bedlam?
A parachute.
What is a jockstrap?
A nutcase.
They like that one. They like it.
For what purpose would a decorator use methylene chlorides?
A form of athletic support.
What did Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec do?
Paint strippers.
Who is Dean Martin?
He's a kind of artist.
Yes. What sort of artist?
Pass.
That's near enough. What make of vehicle is the standard London bus?
A singer.
Correct. In 1892, Brandon Thomas wrote a famous long-running English farce. What was it?
British Leyland.
Correct. Complete the following quotation. I started, so I finished. Complete the following quotation about Mrs. Thatcher. Her heart may be in the right place, but her...
Charlie's aunt.
Correct.
Just for Sam there.
Just
Charlie's
very
is a Cockney rhyming slang was your balls.
Yeah. Now that was good.
Very clever.
Very clever.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure. There's probably there's like people American reactions to that. I'm sure there is.
Oh yeah, Alan's done. I'm sure Alan's done it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of his early stuff before YouTube got a bit hot on copyrights. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the one that they did where it was supposed to be like a medieval song, like a medieval sonnet, and it was just their excuse to like swear on telly. And it was like sword off, sword off, sword off.
Oh
sword
yeah.
So doff your hat, I pray. It was just all like innuendo like that. It's quality.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
You're in a choir or something.
Yeah.
The what's the one where they're both dressed as women and it's to do with like laundry day or something? That's a really good one.
Oh, there's another one. It's similar
Camden
to that.
Town. Camden Town.
There's another sketch where it's similar to the Mastermind one, where they're on the phone and next to each other, and having two.
Yeah, they're like they're talking to each other.
Oh yeah, it sounds like they're finishing each other's.
Yeah,
yeah.
Brilliant.
They would have been on tally for years, wouldn't they? How old were they when they started?
It's still on telly now. Still at Christmas and whatever.
Yeah,
they still come out.
Yeah.
They're both
It was them and Morecambe and Wise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, they're very good.
Yeah. To take it back even further, on Monday I'm going to see a stage show of Tony Hancock.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if it's about his life or it's like sketches or whatever. Or
the manic depressive.
Oh yeah, killed himself.
He's a manic depressive, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he knocked around sort of Margate and stuff, didn't he? I think he had a house in Margate and that.
A lot of people did that back then, but they're the Winter Gardens. A lot of used to play there, the Winter Gardens, Margate.
It's a way to escape London, but still be in commutable distance, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be that's where everyone from Margate, from London, used to go. So,
yeah, because I've seen a blue plaque before. It's like John Le Mesurier's house and Hattie Jake's house or something like that. That like the house they had together is it Broadstairs or Margate? I can't remember. I've seen a blue plaque there. Yeah.
I think it might be Broadstairs. I think.
John Le Mesurier was shacking up with Hattie Jakes.
Yeah, they're together.
Really, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Oh, okay.
There you go.
You think that's wise?
Was she your favourite, Jake?
Yeah, she could have been in my. She could have been in my list.
Telling you, don't count. I thought she lived with Sid James.
Canonically, not in real life though.
I did try and find a Dave Allen clip, but Dave Allen doesn't really do clips. Everything's like 15 minutes long.
One of my favourite ones with him is when he's like, he does like an impersonation of trying to teach the time to a child. That's very clever. He's done loads though.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. I used to love Dave Allen. That was Sunday night as well.
Yeah.
On like BBC Two or something. My dad watched it, so obviously we watched it because that's what you watched, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I found it actually.
Yeah, some good ones. I like because he really pissed off the Catholic Church as well, quite a lot with their sketches. He used to take the piss out of it, and he's being Irish as well.
Yeah,
so we teach our children about time.
This is the one. Yeah.
Teach them important things like reading the clock. You actually think that's important? I'm going to teach you to read the clock. I'm going to teach you to read the time. Why? Because it's important that you know the time. Why? Because how would you know when to get up to go to school? Mummy would make me. What if Mummy wasn't there? You'd wake me. What if we both weren't there? Wouldn't go to school. How would you know when breakfast was? I'd be hungry. Shut up! Somebody came along to you and said, what time is it? And you didn't know, you'd feel stupid. Why doesn't he feel stupid? He didn't know. Let me go through this whole thing. I'm going to teach you. I did it myself, my son. I'm going to teach you how to read the clock. This is a clock. It's not actually a clock. It is a clock, but it's not a clock. It's a watch. It's called a watch. It's a wristwatch because it's on my wrist. Yes, it's a wristwatch because it's on my wrist and I watch it. Yes, it's very good. Now, time is made up of zones, periods of time, all right? There's hours and minute. No, not hours. No, they're not hours. They're hours. They don't belong to us. There's a different spelling. Hours. Not Howards. It's silent. I don't know. Now, on every day, there are 24 hours. 24 of these hours. 12 in the day and 12 in the night. I know I said there are 24 hours in a day. 12 in the day, 12 in the night. But a day is made up of a day and a night. What are you, stupid? I couldn't very well say Monday night. Everybody knows when I say Monday, I'm talking about the 24 hours. Now shut up and listen. Now, on every clock or watch, there are 3 pointers. They're called hands, all right? They point to the hour, all right? You understand that? There's the hour hand. That's the first hand, the hour hand. The second hand is the minute hand, and the third hand is the second hand. Shut up! We'll do away. Forget about the third hand. Forget it. It's gone, all right? It's gone. And we have 2 hands. On the face of the clock, there are 2 hands, all right? There's the hour hand, which is the fat hand, and there's the thin hand, which is the minute hand. So you have a fat hand and a thin hand, all right? Fat hand, hours, thin hand, minutes. Right. Now, up the top of the clock, you see the number up there, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is 12. It's not 3. It would be 3 if you joined them together. We already have a 3 here on the side by itself. We don't need 2 bloody 3s on a clock. So it's 12. All right? 1 and 2 is 12. So when the fat hand and the thin hand are pointing at the 1 and the 2, it is 12 o'clock in the daytime because it would be dark and you wouldn't be able to see it. Now the thin hand starts to move away from the fat hand. It likes the fat hand. Yes, it likes the fat hand, but if it wants to tell the time, it has to go away from the fat hand. So it moves away from the fat hand, leaving the fat hand at the 1 and the 2, and then it comes over to the 1 here by itself. You see the 1 to the right of the 1 and the 2? Now, that 1 is 5. Because it is, it's 5. 2 is 10, 3 is 15, 4 is 20, 5 is 25, 6 is a half. Half. Because 12 is the whole, so 6 is the half. 7 is 25 to or 35 past. So now what's actually happening is a thin hand is moving around the clock from the 1 to the 2, which is the 5 and the 10. And while he's doing that, the fat hand is moving slowly away from the 1 and the 2. Yes, because fat hands move slowly, that's right. Fat things waddle away, yes, that's it. And now by the time the fat hand has got around to the 1, which was the 5, when the minute hand was pointing at it, and the 1 has come back right up to the 1 and the 2, it is now what time? It is not 5 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Because when the thin hand points at it, it's minutes. The fat hand points at it, it's an hour. Now you be a good boy and learn how to read the clock. And I'll buy you a digital watch.
I think he's got a lot of similarities to Dylan Moran as well.
Oh, yeah, well, Irish. But he was drinking and smoking on stage. The man just pretended to be drunk.
He does pretend to be drunk, but he does also drink on stage.
Right, I'm going to have to draw an end to this because it's getting late. Enjoy Beer Festival tomorrow. Enjoy whatever you do with your weekends. Thanks to everybody who's watched this live. Thanks to everybody who's joining. It's been good. Until next time. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.